There we go. Hello, hello, everybody. It is time for another yellow version solo run. How's everyone doing today? As I tighten down the mic, make sure we're right in camera. Lovely. It's going to be a good one, I think, this week. Got the battle music pumping. All right, we've got already a bunch of people in the chat. We already got Annie, Jaden, Fruitful. It looks like Toxic might have been here at the start a little early, but their chat has dropped off. Who else is here? I think I got everybody so far. Welcome in, everybody. Can I dib Squirtle? If somebody else really wants Squirtle, I'm open to letting somebody else have it this time, Coles. If everyone's cool with you having Squirtle, I can do that. Hey, Porygon Delir, welcome. How are you doing this fine evening, Porygon Delir? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Okay, the mic is strapped in. Everything is good. We have our Rhydon as our starter today, which I can dive into here in just a second once I make sure everything is set up well. And we can also get the vertical up and running so we can have the dual live stream experience. Let me switch the chat to live chat so I can make sure to see all your guys' wonderful chats. Jaden wants Charmander. And wait. One of you is going to have Pidgey. Whichever one of you is Marlin. I don't know. You have to identify yourselves. Trade Red and Blue Special Edition Magikarp to Yellow, and you'll have a Magikarp with Dragon Rage and Splash. Yes, Fruitful. I actually saw J-Rose's video on that very recently. Pop up the chat on vertical. Everything looks like it's good on the vertical side. Hopefully that is all working well. Perfect. Marlin is Spoink, Jaden. All right, so Marlin wants to be the Pidgey. Gotcha. Oh, we are going to be planning for 2 runs today, so I think we can get all of that fit in here. All right, but let's go over Rhydon a little bit. Now that we have everything booted up, we need to talk a little bit about Rhydon and why, number 1, it's the first Pokemon, per the title, and 2, what makes it good and or terrible in a solo run. So let's start with the stats. We'll start with there first. So Rhydon has a base 105 HP, very solid, as well as 130 attack and 120 defense, super solid. And then it has 45 special and 40 speed, which is immediately a problem. It's one of the few min-maxed Pokemon from Gen 1. A lot of Gen 1 likes to be very balanced in terms of base stats. Rhydon does not believe in that. Let's see. Marlin again sounds good. Second Jaden. But yeah, so the big problem with that is that Rhydon's gonna be slow, and it has 2 4 times weaknesses that are special that are just going to ruin it for a couple of key opponents, particularly Misty and Lorelei are going to be absolutely terrifying. Otherwise, I think that Rhydon is pretty strong against most things. Another big problem that Rhydon has is its learn set. So in Generation 1, Rhydon doesn't get any moves besides normal type moves. It only gets stuff like Horn Attack, Stomp, Tail Whip, Fury Attack, Horn Drill, Leer, and Takedown. So not an optimal set at all. That's not great, but what is good is its TM learn set is insane. I think one of the most diverse that we can see for Gen 1, which is really funny considering it's just a rock kaiju. But it does have all of the normal type TMs, as well as Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Blizzard, all of the fighting moves, Thunderbolt and Thunder, Earthquake and Dig, Fire Blast, and Surf. Oh, and Rock Slide, which is going to be very useful today. Empty, did you get money from the commercials that air while you stream? Yes, I do, Fruitful. I do get money from those. I have them turned down to basically as low as YouTube will let me have them while still leaving them on. So hopefully they're not too disruptive. Empty Rhydon is min-max like Wario with 4-time special weakness with a powerful boss. I like that comparison. Rhydon is the Wario of the Pokemon universe. But yeah, hopefully the ads are not too disruptive. If there's anything that's terribly disruptive and or obnoxious about the stream, audio, video, whatever, feel free to let me know. I can always patch things up. But yeah, so Rhydon is going to be strong in some cases and weak in some. So I think the Brock split is going to be a little rough. I think Misty's going to be really rough. After which I think we'll be doing pretty well until the Elite Four. Elite Four is going to be a bad time again. Earthquake, Rock Slide are going to be some key moves, obviously, throughout the entire run. Probably Body Slam as well, just for coverage. And then we could throw a special move on there. I'm honestly thinking, hey Darius, wrong live. Well, jump over and join us on the full screen. You're welcome on either side, Darius. Kaiju, I wish that was its Pokédex entry. It's kind of perfect. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's kind of one of the most Kaiju inspired, and it is, per the title, the first Pokemon. It's a very old design that predates Pokemon itself. It's from the Pocket Monsters beta designs. It's a very classic look. I especially love the little on the full screen stream. We have the little Sugimori art from the original Red and Blue release, and he is just a little guy, and I love him. I wish this was Rhydon's proportions forever. Okay. Ooh. We had a little bit of a weird Wi-Fi spike, but I think it was just momentary. I think we're good. Because that brings us to the point where we want to talk about the tier list. So let's go ahead and put the stat page away on horizontal and bring up the tier list, and then bring up the tier list on... There we go. Okay. Everything is good. MT, I brought up the Wario comparison because of the Wario hack for Fire Red. I'm very excited to see what that's going to look like. Well, at least you're getting something out of it, and they're not just throwing in the commercials in. Yeah, hopefully they're not too terrible. I have them... They should be spaced out as much as possible, basically, except if I was to place them myself, which I don't know if that would be more or less disruptive. You feel better, Darius? Welcome over to the full screen. Rhydon is a bad bitch, but they can be hurt by Sledge Bomb despite a 4 times resistance. Yeah, anything special, and like Psychic is awful. Anything that's special is going to be not a fun time. But let's talk about the tier list and what we expect out of Rhydon. One big thing that's going to hold Rhydon back for pretty much the entirety of this playthrough is that it's a slow growth rate Pokemon, meaning it's going to take a lot more experience per level to level up, which is not a great time. It's a little unfortunate. That in combination with a really bad Misty split and probably a pretty rough Brock split does make me think that C tier is going to be pretty fair for Rhydon. There's, I guess, a chance we can hit B tier because Rhydon is very strong despite the weaknesses, but it's going to be a tough one. PG-13 stream now. I just like that comment. I had to read that one. Yeah, PG-13 is where we cap at stream. S to B depending on RNG. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to need at least enough speed to outspeed Staryu for Misty, and that's going to really slow us down if we need those levels. We'll test it out, though. We'll see what we're working with. I think that she's going to prioritize Water Gun on both Pokemon, and I think that's going to be a bad time. I think we need to guarantee at least a 2-shot on Starmie and a outspeed and 1-shot on Staryu to even make it possible. Hey, Sjako, I don't know how to say your username, but welcome in. I think it's about time for us to get started on the first run. Like I said, we're going to be trying for 2 separate attempts today. So let me go ahead and put everything away there. Perfect. All right, so first run we'll have Jaden. Yeah, up to no good. The first one will be a little bit of testing for this playthrough. It's Rhydon only, Sjako. Rhydon only. So we have a couple of things we need to test right off the bat. Like I said, I think we need to outspeed Staryu. I don't think there's a way around that for Misty. I think we need to be at least level 13 for Brock. We do have a way to lower defense, and we do resist Brock's moves. So I don't think we're going to need too many levels there. I don't know if it matters which evolution we go up against. I think we could crush all of them except Vaporeon, and we will obviously win the lab battle. So Vaporeon's not going to be an issue. So I'm just going to try to, on this first one, roll up to Brock around level 10, 11 the first, and we'll try it, and then try for level 13 and just kind of see where how we're feeling about Rhydon. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go. JP, can you call him JP after your dog? That's very cute. I'm down for that. I don't think anybody else has suggested a nickname. Is it 2 A's? Oops. 2 A's on that? J-A-P-I-E. Okay. Ubaldo the Rhydon? Ubaldo's pretty funny. JP was very cute, though. I'm okay with JP. JP was the first dibbed naming, and I love naming it after a little dog. Okay, there we go. JP. There we go. Let's go ahead and pause and set its DVs. As usual, we are running this with perfect DVs just for a standard for these playthroughs so that everything gets the same preferential treatment. I guess the alternative would be that we could be running them with like average DVs, but what's the fun in that? If we're going to be setting DVs anyway, let's make them awesome. Okay. Let's go. Hasselhoff is funny. Thank you. You're welcome, S. Jaco. Thank you for being a member. Let's see. So very easy first battle, and then we have our Rhydon, which is just the regular Pokemon monster sprite, which I felt it was very fitting for Rhydon. Plus, it is very much exactly what Rhydon looks like. So we just went with that. My routing is terrible. Gotta warm up. Luckily, this is the first run. I could be knocking out those Pokemon. I probably should be, actually, because we do need probably a little bit of experience. I will take a note of that. So right now, if we just don't fight the rival on Route 22, he will have Flareon, which I think is kind of the sweet spot for us. Because the Jolteon team, not that it's going to be that much better against us in any way, but we're fine with Flareon team too. So I don't think there's a reason to go out of our way to fight Blue again, except he would be good experience if we really need it. Level 6 Pidgey could be good experience. Let's go. That slow growth rate means we barely got up to level 6. All right, let's get some items. Pokeball, 8 potions, a couple of antidotes, and a paralyzed heal. That should cover us for all of any problems. I'll heal real quick, and then I guess we can just head to the forest, because I am curious if we can beat Brock lower than level 13. As an average DV runner, Porygon Delirious saying, don't feel attacked at all. It's all good, Porygon Delirious. It's totally a valid way to run these, and I have thought about doing that way as well, but since we're looking for optimal results in a solo run like this, and a tier list, I just went with the perfect DVs. I resisted doing it for a while, actually. A lot of my early runs didn't get perfect DVs. I was just rolling and not setting them manually, just trying to get as best as possible, which works, but it's less fair to each of them. Nice following sprite. Well, we have a surprise for the follower sprite for later. Because I do think that Rhydon needs a special move, and the only one that I could see really making any sense was Surf for most of the playthrough. So I do have a surfing Rhydon sprite, which would be really funny to see, which replaces the surfing Pikachu. Okay, so all of these battles are super easy, which is awesome. I could be using Stomp. Stomp is technically better because it does have a flinch chance. Is Rhydon going to be the Thug Shaker? Hello, new people in the vertical chat. Indecisive Panda, Randy. Sup, y'all. Day reminder: you're unique, irreplaceable, and loved. Thank you, Randy. Love the positive messaging. Is it gonna be like Poliwrath, the Surf? Even better, because of course Rhydon can't swim. Poliwrath was kind of swimming. Rhydon cannot swim, so his is a little different. My first one was meant to be average, but I messed it up, so I had random Lugia and perfectly average Spearow to fly me around. Yeah, that kind of stuff happens really often when you're doing these type of solo runs, just because like the hardware can be very confusing to set up. And I know that I had one of the reasons I didn't do perfect DVs for a long time and just was trying to roll them is because my setup does not set them automatically, and because I'm using an older version of the software to check the game RAM while playing. So I was just like, well, I'm not going to set DVs because I can't really. Which was kind of the reason I didn't start off with perfect DVs. Now I'm just setting them manually because I still have the same issue. Since this software is no longer supported, there's no more new versions of this. Okay, I'm going to save here. We're going to test out Brock at level 10. This feels really not great. But I do think that it's probably the way to go. Wow, he does 1 damage to us with his tackle. That's actually not that bad. So the thing I'm nervous about here is there's really no way we can outspeed. Whoa, okay. Big damage from Stomp if we set up with Tail Whip. Oh, he went for Bide first. Yeah, we can't outspeed and prevent Bide. But maybe if he just loves Bide and lets us set up. Okay. Yeah, with that, that works out beautifully. So it's only a 3 hit once we're fully set up with Tail Whip. That's really good news for Rhydon. I think as long as we have level 10, we're fine there. We might even be able to beat it slightly lower level, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oop, 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 oop. Save. Right there. That's where I like to save. I'm pretty sure Rhydon learns Surf in every game other than Legends Arceus. Surf isn't in Legends Arceus. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think Rhydon can learn Surf in Yellow. It can, actually, Fruitful. It has a weird learn set. I believe it does. Here, let's pause real quick. I can actually double check it right now because this stat page is for Gen 1. Yep, Surf is not marked as Red and Blue exclusive. Oops, wrong button. That does mean that we can learn Surf. Aquatail is much more reliant on the fact they have a tail than your connection to water. Yeah, that's fair. Aquatail is would make a little more sense than Surf for Rhydon. Hey, Schoolboy Alan. Sup, MT, how's it going? It's going really well. How are you? Nice to see you here. And Cosmic, welcome in. What's up, peeps? Just having a really good start with Rhydon here. And that's really impressive. A lot of these early battles are going to be quite easy because of the massive defense and typing, because almost everything has normal type moves. I'd like to take a moment to say Gengar is Pokemon King. I love that, Indecisive Panda. It is dominating the Kanto polls, which is awesome. Hello, Luis. Welcome, welcome. And Rain, stream above not cringe, just immediately hit gold. Sup, dude. Hey, Rain. I'm glad that you stopped by. Nice to have you here. Okay, so here's the first immediate weirdness of Rhydon's learn set. We can teach Water Gun. Which, I mean, I'll do over Fury Attack, because Fury Attack isn't very good. And then we'll see that update here in a second. There we go. So that immediately feels weird that Rhydon can even get access to that move. Okay, here's another moment to pause and think. So we need a lot of experience before Misty. Does it make sense to train over here? I don't think so. Because the problem, I should probably be knocking out the wild encounters. The problem with a lot of these encounters is that they are very weak. Like they're only like level 10-ish or so. So they're not super helpful for us for experience. Outside of specifically the Super Nerd and this guy, which give pretty decent experience. And that's why I picked up Water Gun for specifically the rock types. One Pokemon run. We are doing, yep, Rhydon only, but we're going to do 2 separate runs with Rhydon today and see which one has the better results. And I'm going to pause real quick because I missed something in the chat. What's going on? Colts was saying, MT, I think the slowpoke population of Alola is on the glimpse of extinction, the brink of extinction, because of my SOS hunting. I've seen all the shinies in the Discord, Coles. You've been doing a really good job. Despite being ground type, the Pokemon Sandile can learn Aqua Tail through breeding. A Pokemon is a crocodile, though, which might be why. That makes sense. Google has mixed results depending on how you ask the question. Not sure about whether or not you can learn Surf in Pokemon Yellow. We can. The information I have is from Bulbapedia, which is the most accurate learn set data I think that you can get. Hello, Link. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm knocking out the Geodudes just for a little bit of extra experience. They're quick to knock out. I could probably be knocking out the Zubats, but they're just not worth very much experience, unfortunately. So I'm just getting sorted out after show day being done and going to the pub with the cast. So I missed the beginning of stream. No worries. We're just getting started. What's the prediction for results? I'm thinking C tier is going to be pretty doable. B tier is possible, depending on how all of this early game goes. So far, Brock is not a problem at all. So that's really awesome. We can beat Brock at level 10, which I didn't expect. Here we go. I got those nuggets now. I want nuggies. We need dino nuggies for Rhydon. Rain was saying, yesterday I went adventuring, found a massive underwater lake cave, found a bubble stream, dug down in a lush cave, and as soon as I landed, I looked down, 3 diamonds right under me. Wow. Good stuff. That's some Minecraft luck right there. MTL will evolve the Eevee into a Glaceon. That sounds awesome. I do like Glaceon. I've never actually gotten the chance to use one on my team because I often go Umbreon. But nothing wrong with the Glaceon. I think that's a great choice too. Okay, we're going to avoid Misty's Gym entirely. We don't like water types with Rhydon. They're mean to us. Pokemon Database is good too. Pokemon Database is good. What I don't like about Pokemon Database is it's a little harder to get version-specific information. It takes us just more navigating their site. Bulbapedia has all of Gen 1 together on one page, which I just prefer. That's just a preference thing. And Sand Attack doesn't matter. Not terrible. That fight's not bad at all. So that's telling me that we don't really need to train extra in Mount Moon. All right, so B tier, then MT, I believe the rock dino thingy, I guess. We called him a rock kaiju. Little tiny rock kaiju. I probably should be stomping. I think I said that before. Stomp has a secondary effect. Horn Attack does not. However, not that it matters very much because we usually get outsped. But there is a chance that it prevents some damage. Not that Rhydon even cares for the most part. Crazy. Thunderfang Rhydon is nice. That's the one Brock gives you in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the physical special split helps out Rhydon a lot because its special attack is garbage, which means that most special moves are just not going to be helpful whatsoever, which is why I don't... We got the flinch. I don't plan on teaching like Thunderbolt, probably not even Ice Beam, because we have Rock Throw for flying types, or Rock Slide for flying types, and I think it's just going to be better. Our special is so low. I used to use Cerebi a lot, but Bulbapedia has an awesome team. Yeah, Cerebi's really nice for some things for sure. They have really good overviews of teams. Oh, I didn't catch a Pidgey. We're going to have to fix that. I was focused on Brock and forgot about the Pidgey. This was supposed to be for somebody in the chat. Which Jaden claimed... I think it was Marlin that's going to get... Let's see. Was it Marlin that was supposed to be Pidgey? And Jaden that was supposed to be... Yeah, okay. Marlin's supposed to be Pidgey. Jaden's supposed to be... Marlin is poultry. Okay, let's see. So this is supposed to be Jaden. There we go. There you go, Jaden. We're going to have to grab a Pidgey at some point. Hey, Xeno, welcome in. And thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Let's see if they work. They stopped working yesterday. Oop, hello. Water gun. They seem to kind of be working. I'm really happy to see that Three's channel and Shiny Pikachu got one, though. That's cool. And they broke it. We got a couple of extras, new members, and then they broke. Good evening, pal. Always happy watching old Pokemon games. Thank you so much, Mario. It's very kind of you. Do we want Seismic Toss? I just don't think there's a reason we need Seismic Toss. We're going to have Dig, and that's going to be just great for the ghosts. We need no extra assistance there. Broke after 3. Immediately it breaks. I guess from here on, we got to do Super Chats tonight, everybody. JDX, welcome in. Oh, I should have saved or healed, because these guys could actually do damage. So it doesn't matter. We one-shot. We're good. Grass types. They have emerged, but we one-shot. Okay, I actually might want to get the Ether, because we are going to have to do some serious training, probably, in order for Rhydon to beat Misty. I'm going to go check Misty's team real quick. I have it written down somewhere, the speed value that we need. But I'm going to go back to the gym real quick just to check in with what number we're dealing with. Because luckily we can beat the Goldeen trainer really easily. This is not going to actually be an attempt at the gym. But I just need to check Starmie here, so we have a reference point. Confusion immediately is crazy. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to reset this immediately once we find out the speed stat we're working with. 38. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. That's actually not too bad. I thought it would be worse, honestly. We're already at 31. We need to get to 38 to move to speed tie, so 39 is what we need. 39 isn't terrible. That's not an actual reset. That was a testing reset. So we need 39 speed prior to Misty. All right, so let's go get Dig. And from here, I think we can start figuring out how we want to work the training in. Charmander could be named Reflux. That's funny. You've been enjoying building commander decks, says JDX, for Magic the Gathering. I love that. Very nice. All right. We have Dig. We officially have a same type move for the first time. Now we'll go in place of Horn Attack, probably. Because we already have Stomp, but Dig is the more powerful move. Full Restore. Okay. So we need at least probably 5 levels, if not more. So how do we work that in? The bug trainers aren't going to be very much experience. Oh, I could actually catch one of these Pidgeys. Maybe. I can probably hit it with Water Gun. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Bugwell. There we go. We got Marlin. Marlin. There we go. Fix the error from earlier. Everything's good. Balance has been restored. So there's a Butterfree trainer over here that's actually decent experience. I am afraid of the statuses a little bit. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to prioritize training on the SSN, probably. Because we do have Dig. I mean, it's not going to be great when we run into a water type. We do have some fire types that we can... Why am I using Stomp on Eradicate? Well, just for fun. Dig. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking we can try to prioritize the fire types. Oop, nope. Okay, that's... Wait, I can sell the nugget too. Can do that later as well. We need 3 repels. We have a lot of potions still. We haven't actually needed them, so I don't think we need to buy potions there. Empty me Squirtle. Sure thing, Coles. Let's go ahead and do this right now. and we can get Body Slam. The main formats of Magic the Gathering and Pokemon TCG have been absolutely horrid, so I started playing Weiss Schwartz. I don't know much about that, but card games are one of those things I just don't have a lot of knowledge about, unfortunately. I actually should fight this last too, because she'll be another one I can beat fairly easily. Though I should have taught Body Slam first. That's okay. I actually should probably use up the Stomp. Nah, let's teach it over Tail Whip. That's what we do. I don't think we're going to hold on to Tail Whip anymore. I think we want Body Slam. Okay, there is a Fire-type trainer over here. Do. Dig. Can you dig it? Yes, we can. All right, so there's that. There is some decent items over here for training purposes. And then there's this guy. This guy could be a pain in the butt because he is water type. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Chromazak. Sorry, I've not been paying that much attention to chat. Let's catch up with chat real quick. Hey, new brawler, the Stewer. Welcome, a new brawler as well. The 24 to 26-ish probably could be lower. Yeah, for Rhydon for Misty. That's a good call, Chromazak. It's funny that without cut, the only way out from the city is a hole in the wall. Yeah. But what about the Final Fantasy VIII card game? I don't know anything about the Final Fantasy VIII card game, Indecisive Panda. I've not even heard of that. Where's Colton and Good at? I need my designated adult MT. Oh no! We're missing our mods tonight. There's a glitch to get back into the zone with SSN at the end of the pier, but the boat is gone, so you can't go back inside. Really? I've never actually tried to do that before. Okay, let's see if we one-shot. Okay, confusion is rough. We got it. I think we should body slam there instead next time. Okay, yep. We survive a water gun, but it's not pretty. Okay, we got our rest TM. Let's go ahead and potion real quick twice to fix that. Okay. Yeah, body slam is nice to not hit ourselves in confusion. Triple Triad is a fantastic game. I don't know about Triple Triad. The Final Fantasy VIII one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I didn't know Final Fantasy even had a card game attached to it. Okay, so we have our TM. I honestly think that it would probably be worth at this point also running up to the top deck, because there will be these guys that have mostly Machops. Go body slam, body slam. We outspeed. Nice. Okay. Tentacools are not the worst because we can at least do decent damage. I think I need to dig the shelter though. Oh, he doesn't have water moves. Okay. Cool. That means the swimmer in Misty's gym also won't have water moves on his shelter. Might be worth fighting him too. Okay, I'm going to beat Blue. I think that's all the trainers we like to fight on SSN. Specifically because we don't have great coverage against any of the water types. Speaking of which, have a water gun, Sandshrew. It's probably about the same damage as Body Slam, honestly. I shall kind of mod without the powers, MT. Listen up, everyone. Be nice to MT. Like and subscribe for Lord Dome. Oh, yes. Please do like the stream. That is very nice. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for reminding me to say that. And subscribe if you haven't. And join the Discord. Yes, the Discord is linked on the channel page. Join the Discord if you would like. We are just hanging out talking Pokemon all the time over there. Where does the water come from when you Rhydon uses water gun? I don't know. It's an actual little water pistol. He has a super soaker. That's a good question. Also, when it uses surf, no idea. It just spawns all the water. As long as it's not just peeing on its opponents. That would be not what we want to see. Yeah, so I already have dig. We can dig out of here. I do need to teach cut before I forget to Jaden. Let's heal up. We're at 35, which isn't terrible. It's probably worth taking on. So in addition, we could fight some of the extra trainers in Vermilion. There's also a couple that are going to be easy training up here. So we could, on the first pass, we could fight also this Onyx because we have Water Gun. And he's decent experience. There's also this guy that'd be pretty easy to fight. And the Hiker. So if we do all of that, does that get us to at least... Okay. 25. We're only gaining like 1 speed a level. That's not good. That means I think we need level 28. I was hoping we'd only need like 26. Oops. So that is interesting news. Yeah, the only other guy up here is this one. So I think we might as well fight everybody except the Slowpoke trainer because we don't really want to deal with water types. Okay, so that would be all of the trainers on this route except Slowpoke guy, which I think is a good plan. I think this guy over here has grass types. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to avoid him for now. With all of that, all the main trainers on the SSN, I do think we're going to be a little short. I'm going to beat just the trainers before Misty. And then we can see what other trainers we would have to add next time to hit level 28 before Misty. So if we were to beat these two, use Body Slam here too because of confusion. Okay, so that gives us 26, which is a speed tie. We could rare candy. Let me think here for a sec. Is it worth it to rare candy before Misty in order to prevent additional training? Because the only other training that's available is if we go east of Vermilion. I think it's worth to do it. Hey, Demon Null. Welcome in, Demon Null. Hope you're doing well. Let's catch up with chat while I'm paused. So Rhydon is peeing on his opponents. Maybe. We have a mod now. Yeah, Moxie's in the chat. We have an official mod. Bounce has been restored. Save the candies. YOLO that gym battle. Let's ride it. We ride at dawn, MT. I don't want to chance it right now. I want to see how much training we would roughly need. We could probably fight those two before heading to Vermilion. Those two trainers. Speed tie, I guess. Yes, we're speed tied. Yeah. Right on D. Nathan. I was waiting for somebody to make that joke, honestly, tonight. The right on D's nuts joke. It was going to happen eventually. But yeah, so I think the next time the plan is going to be I fight all of Nugget Bridge, clear those two trainers, and then head to Vermilion. Let's go to Vermilion as if that had happened real quick, just for reference. Because that means I would need at least one more level. I still don't think Butterfree Trainer is a good idea. I think that they have grass and or water types. Those two junior trainers by the water over here have water and grass types, I believe. So we don't really want to mess with that. So really the next best training would be over here. Because we don't really want to fight water types on the SSN if we don't have to. And these guys would be easier training. That's what I'm thinking. I definitely would need the ethers probably to make sure I don't run out of PP doing this. However, it could be good to do the training over here. Let's see how long it would take, roughly. This trainer, and then that guy, I believe, is grass type. So we may want to avoid him. Although I think that he has only... I think he's fine. I don't think he only has wrap, I think. Yeah. He only has wrap and we one-shot. So I guess he has absorb on Oddish, but that's actually fine. These guys are electric trainers. So let's take them on. Okay, that would get us 39. So we would need a few trainers over here. That would save us the rare candy. I think that's the way to go. I think that's got to be the plan. I'll bring down the might of Zeus on a Lola's Caterpies now. No, Coles! Don't wipe out the Caterpies. They're so cute. All right. Now we're at this level. 27 is what we need. Okay. Does Body Slam one shot? Body Slam one shots. Okay, so we just go for that. At which point... Okay, she goes for X defend. I dig. We don't one shot. Ah, crits. Okay. I wanted to know if she would one shot us. The answer is with a crit. Absolutely. So body slam here. So with the crit again. Okay. You'll need them candies at the E4. Trust me, MC. Don't use them now. Yeah, I'm scared of Lorelei. I don't want to use the rare candies early. They will be very useful before Lorelei. Okay, so a crit water gun actually doesn't necessarily KO. That means I think a bubble beam or water gun would normally not. But we don't one shot at 27. Okay. Is that within range of that we would one shot at 28? I'm kind of thinking about testing here. Let's try to hit one more of those. Kind of see the range again. Because that one shot start you really easily. The X defend. Let me crit. Okay. That doesn't tell me. I'm gonna reset that one more time. Because I want to know the range we're working with here. Because if we're just barely not one-shotting, we could go up to 28. And that would probably do better against the X defend. Because we want the X defend to happen. If possible. It's not terrible. Even if we survive. She just can't go for an attack both times. However, I do think... Gonna reset that one more time. We're gonna go back to Vermilion real quick because I really want to know. I wanna know. Can you show me? That's it. No more singing. Okay. Let's think here. I do think that 28 is the smarter play because if it can guarantee or more likely guarantee us a one shot on that Starmie, we don't have to bank on her using an X defend one of the 2 turns. Because that's not guaranteed. And I don't like the idea of trying to reset that multiple times. We don't have to. Let's see if these trainers are enough to get us to 28. If they're enough to get us to 28 without additional training, I think that is the better move. Make the choice. So I whip out Slowpokes or Caterpies? I might have to say Caterpies actually, because the Slowpokes are my brethren. Someone's saying kill the Caterpies, go eradicate them. Oh dear. Easy WMT. Yeah, I wouldn't call that easy necessarily. We just go for the body slam on Voltorb. We'll dig the Magnemite. We dig the Magnemites. Hey, Indecisive Panda, thank you for the $20, the $19.99 donation. That's crazy, Indecisive Panda. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm already feeling the looming threat that is Alakazam's stab, by the way, is what Chromazak was saying before. But Indecisive Panda said, Merry Christmas, everyone, with a Christmas tree, present, and prayer hands. Love that, Indecisive Panda. Thank you so much for the donation. You're incredible. Give you a little heart on that donation. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. Because I do think that if we can avoid resetting on Misty, that's better. Plus, we'll need the levels anyway. Okay, yes. So we do get enough experience if we just beat all of the trainers over here to get to 28. That's going to be the plan. Except for this guy. This guy's water type. We don't like him. Okay. So that... We're ready. Yes, absolutely, Andy. Merry Christmas back to Indecisive Panda. I don't know if I forgot to say that. HP EVs go... Brrr. Okay. With 28, I have to assume at level 28, we're one-shotting now, right? Because we went from 99 to 102 attack, and we have the level extra to give us the damage rounding from level 28. Can we survive that unless it's a crit? Oh, speed fell. That doesn't really matter. Wait, it boosts our attack, though. Are you kidding? We Gen 1 missed a dig. Oof. Okay, try that again. Crit is the only thing that will take you out, MT. You should live, right? Yes, but the problem is that she gets 2 turns. Because there's always going to be this turn, and then if she survives the dig, she gets a second attack. That was the problem, but it looks like... Let me try that one more time to make sure we're consistent with that. At least one more in a row to show that's consistent enough. As long as we can take out on that second turn with dig. Speed fell again. Well, seems pretty good. I don't think we want to train more than 28. That should make it good enough, honestly. That also gives us Bubble Beam, which we can also teach to Rhydon somehow. Because now we have a little bubble gun instead of a water gun. Okay. With that, we can go ahead and move on. So we need level 28. So that means we need to clear some of the key battles on SSN. All of the trainers except for Slowpoke Guy. Wait, I didn't get the bike. All the essential trainers besides Slowpoke Guy past Nugget Bridge. And then we need... Get on the bicycle. We need to clear all of east of Vermilion. I believe that's Route 11. That's a lot of training, but I think it is necessary. The Gen 1 miss was oof. Yeah, that was rough. Luckily, the body slam at this level is a guaranteed one shot, and we outspeed now all of these grass types. So that's kind of nice. There's no sense in doing any additional training, I don't think, at this point. Do the Slowpokes in the tunnel have water gun? I think they might. That could be a little bit of a concern. Let's just heal up and just try our best here. 6 minutes first gym, 32 minutes second gym. Yes. Yeah. This is going to be a lot faster the next time because we will now have a plan. That's what this first run is for a lot of the time. A lot of the time I just need to sort out my thoughts about how to best tackle the challenges. Misty's definitely going to be probably one of the biggest ones in this run. We don't quite one-shot the Cubone, so he's going to hit the Bone Club. They don't have water gun. Okay, cool. Do we one-shot with Dig anyway? Awesome. So the Slowpokes, not a problem. Love to see that. We'll go for the Dig again. Let's see if we one-shot this one. We do. Easy. What is Rhydon's base attack again? Annie's asking. I believe it's 130 base attack. It's crazy good. We have 105 attack right now at level 29, which feels bonkers. We are hitting real hard. Oops, not that. Repel. What's funny is... Oh, I'm going to accidentally run into an extra hiker. Our solution for the self-destructing hiker is going to be same as this guy. Bubble Beam. Which is crazy. We could also Dig. But Bubble Beam is a guaranteed knockout on all of them. And I don't know if Dig one-shots a Graveler. Because it's only single time effective, not 4 times damage. And it's just kind of funny. So we're going to use Bubble Beam there. Rhydon's current attack with badge boost is the same as it has base HP. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Dig is really, really strong. However, I do think that Body Slam is actually going to be our go-to move because it's faster in as far as like actual speed running, like frames used, number of turns in battle, all of that stuff. And I do think that's going to be kind of necessary to pay attention to. I don't need a heal because this guy's going to be easy. We could dig the Growlithe and the Vulpix just for funsies. Oh, we didn't get the Squirtle. We didn't even fight Surge. We're gonna have to fly back to Surge. I was too focused on figuring out the Misty plan. We didn't even fight Surge. There. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back for Surge. He's literally such a non-factor in this run that I didn't even think about him. The ultimate disgrace. The ultimate disgrace. Okay, I don't plan. Well, maybe we do want some of the monies. Because we could actually use some Carbos. I do think it's probably worth for Rhydon to go in here at least for a little bit of this. Probably not the entire hideout. However, I do think that Rhydon's going to want... Squirtle's behind Surge, right? Yeah, we had to beat Surge to get Squirtle. We can't get it before beating Surge. And then I just didn't think about Surge because, you know, he's a nobody. We're going to skip all of those items. We're just going to get the Nugget over here and the Rare Candy. I don't think Rhydon needs the entire hideout, and we can cut a little bit of time that way. But I do think getting an extra couple of Carbos could be helpful for later in the run, specifically against Lorelei. So we can outspeed Dugong and Cloyster. Those are the outspeeds I'm worried about, as well as Gyarados on Lance's team. Those could all be rough, so I'm going to get all of these items here, here, and the Rare Candy. We're not going to do the other spinning tiles because they take too long. That should still get us, I think, at least 3, if not 4 candies. 4 vitamins, I mean. So we'll see what we got. Okay, so from here... Honestly, I could probably sell the potions. I don't need to pick up the potions in... what do you call it? In the Viridian Forest, I don't believe. The extra training also gave us more money than we need. I do think I want the Rare Candy, so I think it's still worth doing Rocket Hideout. I don't think we'll need Power Plant Candy, but maybe we will. Okay, so where does that put us for... Oh, we need Rock Slide. Okay. So I'm going to need Rock Slide. I could grab Ice Beam. Oh, hello. I could use Ice Beam. However, I just think that Rock Slide is... Oh, that was Tri Attack. I'm a silly goof. Soda Pop is Rock Slide. Give me a Rock Slide. Okay. Let's go sell the stuff I don't want. Don't want that one, and I don't think we're going to use Ice Beam, honestly. And we're going to use... we don't really want to go more than like 3 Carbos, because right now we can use 8. However, there's going to be another 3 in the overworld throughout the game, and if we go more than 3 Carbos with how much training we're doing, there's a good chance we will overbuy vitamins. However, some calcium could also go a long way. Let's go ahead and teach Rock Slide in the place of Stomp. Cool. So that is probably going to be our best move now. Well, maybe. Rock Slide is not very accurate. We'll see. Speed and special boosts. Okay. Awesome. I do think we could get Mimic. specifically for Lorelei to deal with the Lapras at the end, because we can steal Amnesia, which can be nice. I can't use Fly yet because we have not gotten the badge from Surge yet. However, we can head over there now. Oh, did I get an extra? I didn't get an extra beverage. Sloppy first runs are a staple on the channel. There we go. Okay. Trying to strategize the run so much that I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing in the run. Okay, so we're... Excuse me. Okay, so I can hop on the bike. We can head back down to fight Surge. Do Surge before Erica? Much before Erica? Yeah. We don't want to have to deal with Erica for a long time. Probably don't even need to save here, honestly. Empty the stats are above for you, I think. Because I think you're right. Oh. Let me check Cosmic. What were you saying? If I remember right, which I may not, its base stats are as follows: 105 HP, 130 attack, 120 defense, 45 special, and 40 speed. Perfect, Cosmic. You nailed it. Rude. Surge put his life on the line for Kanto. I guess who's back? Hey, Ginger Hot Dog. Welcome in. Okay, so we now have Rock Slide. I do think Body Slam is going to be our go-to for most fights still. For the accuracy, Rock Slide is stronger with Stab. However, I just don't think... Well, we got to get Squirtle before I leave. I just don't think that we want to use the 90% accuracy. So I think that's great. Coles, this goes for you. We'll do it this way. Coles. That space is a apostrophe in Spirit. Okay, we'll fly back to Lavender. Okay, we now have our badges in the proper order. Classic Surge L pending. Yep. It did not take long. There's really nothing Surge can do against a Rhydon. He's very trivial, unfortunately. The Ginger Hot Dog. He is indeed the Ginger Hot Dog. Surge is the Lightning American. He did not fight for Kanto. That's true. Maybe he fought against Kanto? Oh, the Growl first turn is rude. And not that it really seems to matter all that much. Technically, Dig is still the better thing here, but I might not one-shot. Okay. Bubble Beam the Sandshrew. And I will Dig the Eevee just because of the Growl. That fight is a piece of cake. Really, Cloyster is only going to be a problem with Clamp, which is weird because normally Clamp is not really the biggest concern. However, in this case, it definitely is. I will save here. There's a chance that these ghosts are tricky. We'll see. We'll go for the Dig and the Dig, even though I think that Rock Slide will also KO Ghastly. There we go. I'll get the HP up this time. I probably won't next time. I just don't think we really need it. That was just out of habit. Did I? Yeah, I got the item. I thought I missed my elixir for a second. Okay, so with that, I do think... I think that the rest of the battles here are going to be piece of cake. Alakazam got to be about to be Mind Goblin. Well, now we're gonna tell Alakazam what for as soon as we get there. Also, if you get a Blastoise, please name after me. Absolutely. Today we are just going to be using only a Rhydon in battle, so there will be no Blastoise today. But in the future, I absolutely will. We are slightly slower than this Arbok. That's alarming. I think we're faster than the Weezing, though. Yep. Not that they can do much, because Poison is also quad resisted. So that makes that a lot easier. Okay. So from there, we can head over to Celadon. So we're going to have a couple of slightly difficult battles coming up. We're going to skip Erica intentionally this time instead of Surge, where I just forgot. Let me think here for a second and catch up with chat. Our slow growth rate is really what I'm concerned about and what I'm thinking about here. Because we do want to get to at least level 36. 37, technically, before we attempt the Safari Zone. These guys could be some good training over here. They do have some fighting types, but they're not that great. So, do we want to train here? The other option is we train in Sylph in just a second, which might make even more sense because our typing is even better in Sylph. However, who are the gyms coming up? Koga is going to be a concern because sleep powder. So we're going to have to go into Koga's fight poisoned, and then he's going to use a lot of special moves. So Koga's going to be a bit of a hurdle. Sabrina is going to be awful, so we're not going to fight her for a while. Blaine should be fine, actually. And then Giovanni should be like, okay. And then the Elite Four is awful. So the gyms, really, we don't have that much concern besides Erica, but we can fight her at a high level. As well as Sabrina, but we can put her off until the very end before Giovanni. So that's telling me that I shouldn't overtrain too much on this route. That's what I'm thinking. My brain is telling me don't overtrain too much. Does that make sense, though? I'm just going to start fighting a couple of guys. Because we'll have to come back for... I'll just fight the main trainers here. Because they're not the best experience in the world, but they're pretty good. Does this get us close to 37? So we can just do Safari Zone now? That's my thinking. Annie, sex was discovered in Johto, probably by observing Rhydon. Rhydon just built that way. Cockpuff EQ in Silphco. Yeah, Dig actually has the same base power as Earthquake. So I'm actually going to hold on to Dig for a while because we do want it for escaping routes. It's actually just as good as Earthquake. It's just Earthquake with 2 turns. Look, we can get Tail Whip. Oh boy. Yeah, so we could actually get... So let's actually do this. I'm going to fight both of these guys. Because I do think we could actually get level 37 just by fighting the guys on this route. So we can just do Safari Zone now. And then we can just do some basic training in Sylph. Because frankly, these guys just don't pose much of a threat. Because even though they're fighting types, they have no fighting moves, all normal type moves. So I think that's the better strategy there. That guy's Electrode. Oh, Voltorbs. So he's not worth fighting. That guy could be worth fighting. Let's fight this guy. I was like going up and down trying to think. Ooh, I'm running out of PP. Gotta get the PP up. Best item in Pokemon. For Body Slam. There we go. Problem solved. Where, oh where is my other PP up? Lately it's been really avoiding my turbo button. Only real man would keep Tail Whip on his moveset going into the Elite Four. That'd be crazy. Did I not use an Ether? Or did I use a PP up? Oh, I used a PP up. That's actually a mistake. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Oh, I meant to use the Ether, and I was thinking of the PP up, and then I did the wrong thing. Because we're actually probably not going to keep Body Slam to the end of the game. Oh, man. I actually wanted this. There we go. Solved the problem for that battle, but not great. Okay, so then if we fight this guy, there's one other guy on the other side of the the water here that could be good experience too. Just those battles should get us high enough level. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, into the vertical chat. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Hey, Sean, I didn't say hi to you. Hello, Sean. Okay, so we're still only 36. How far into the level are we? Oh, we're like so close. That's crazy. I'll just fight like one wild Pokemon. Oh, except I walked into this battle. Uh-oh. Extra battle. That does mean I fought like one extra trainer on that route that I didn't really need to. So it does mean we're about one battle short from making it to that level, but there's a lot of trainers both there and here. We can quickly make up that difference. Oh my gosh. 2 misses in a row. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 90% accurate. Okay. Should also be on the bike. And let's cut the tree. Okay. So that puts us at the level we want for Safari Zone. I do think that's probably the right call right there. Oop. Because we just want to get this Carbos right now, I think. That could be nice for Rival 5, and that way we don't have to come back before we fight Rival 5. And I think it's going to be similar experience available. I have too many things. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and use that right now, too. Okay. Because the protein and the Carbos are going to be big helps, I think. Gold Teeth. And Surf. So I do think Surf is the right call as a special move. As crazy as it sounds, I'm going to do it. If it's a terrible mistake, we can fix it in the next one. But I think we try to teach Surf, as weird as that is. And we go Saffron. And we need at least level 40, usually, for Rival 5. That's usually the goal here, which is very much within reach just with a few battles here. You can also pick up Earthquake. There we go. Go around here, and let's fight this guy. Better have sloppy first than sloppy seconds. Yeah. Yes, indeed. We're getting all of the bugs worked out right now for what we're going to be working with, and I'll be able to lock in. I have too many items again. I really should just sell those potions if I have extra, because they're not that useful at this point. What else is taking up my inventory? The ether as well. I hate to toss it, but I kind of want to. Do 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 do. I could toss the antidote. I could PP up Rock Slide real quick. I'd have to teach Earthquake to get the full. Yeah, I'm gonna toss this ether just so I have more space. And as soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna toss more stuff. Okay. So the next thing we can grab is over here. We have a calcium, which actually is probably worth grabbing if we're using Surf. I'm taking the bicycle, a saga for the ages. If only I could figure out how to use a bicycle. What's your most expensive Pokemon card? I don't have much in the way of Pokemon cards. I used to have a huge collection. One card that I know I had that if I still had it, maybe the most expensive Pokemon card I actually would have today, is I know that I had a first edition Kadabra card from the original base sets. First edition. From way back in the day. That today would have been worth a lot. Some of my cards have apparently survived with one of my other siblings. I gave them to my younger brother years ago when I moved out of the house, because I was just like, oh, I'll just leave it there. And then I think that they got given away and stuff. and they did not survive the test of time, unfortunately. For the most part. Surf will probably be the best move against opposing Rhydon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Surf for the Rhydons specifically is where I'm at. I'm gonna save. Is Hypno Trainer guy here a bad idea? Empty in the bag, something we don't speak about. Yeah, not this time. I'm gonna fix it for next stream. I'll pay more attention to the bag. Just trying to figure out what items are actually gonna be important throughout the run. It does not seem that poison is ever going to be important, like the antidotes, because honestly, nothing's using poison moves against us because it sees it's resisted. So I might pick them up and then just sell them in Celadon if we don't use them in the early game. That might be the way to go. Get a Hollow Foil Team, Team Rocket Blastoise First Edition. That's a good card. It's a bit hard to calculate because this calculator doesn't account for badge boosts. It acts like the stat XP is maxed out, but Surf by far is the highest damage range and more than Earthquake. Yeah, because it's double effective and we'll have special boost on our special stat and the opposing Rhydons will not. So I do think that Surf is going to be the answer for all rock and ground types, which, funny fact, I didn't mention at the top, but I should have. Rhydon is the only Gen 1 Pokemon that is a ground and rock type instead of a rock and ground type. For whatever reason, Rhydon's typing is reversed. Ground and then rock. You can see it on the card as well. It shows up as a ground type, not as a rock type, which is very, very funny. Everything else, Onyx and the Geodude line, they all are rock and then ground. I'll dig the Hypnos because I'm a little bit scared of them. Or just a little shy on experience. Exactly how shy is a little shy? Oh yeah, a little shy. So I'll actually just go up a floor and fight somebody. Fight me! Do. I might need 2 battles actually. See how much we're gonna get from this battle. Surf! There we go. Surf is also decent against ground types, because they also all have really low special. And you just do the damage calculation yourself with a TI calculator. We're not gonna learn Fury Attack. No, thank you. We already had that for a little bit. I actually do have a spreadsheet that I have rebuilt, not perfectly, but very close to accurate stat calculation for Gen 1. It's a massive formula. I guess he doesn't have a move that is super effective. I thought he'd be using Sand Attack. Apparently it's just a random roll. He doesn't know what to do, which is kind of nice for us. Rock Slide does not quite one-shot. Don't love that. That is very bulky, so I kind of expected that, but it got really close. Tank the Psybeam, and then I think we outspeed Flareon, which we do because Flareon's slow, and that works out for us. Cool. 40 should work pretty well for that battle. Let's go ahead and toss the Paralyze Heal and the antidotes while I'm here. Did I already toss the antidotes? I think so. Okay. Yeah. Cloister being a roll is not ideal, but it works. And I don't think we want to continue over leveling right now. We could, though, I guess, because Koga's going to be coming up next, and he's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Sand Attack is normal type. All moves. Oh! All his moves are considered resisted. Is it normal type in... I think it is ground type in Gen 1, though. I'm pretty sure. But maybe it sees it as a status move or something? I'm kind of curious now. Oh, we don't one-shot with... the growl. Luckily, we're going to surf. And then we can... Oh, not Rock Slide. I am silly. We're supposed to dig. There we go. I am kind of wondering now, thinking about it, if overtraining in Sylph is the right move. Because Koga is going to be a bit of a pain. We might need level 45. It's normal type in Gen 1. Its being status move is not relevant. It's a normal move in Gen 1. Really? That's fascinating to me. I thought it was still a ground type move in Gen 1. Okay. So we have to fight this guy. What would actually be best case scenario for us here is if we get poisoned. Which is not going to happen on any of these Pokemon, probably. We can try and get poisoned by... Whoop. I turboed and he turned back around. That's hilarious. Hi, Kobe. Welcome in. You probably think it's a ground type because in every game it's not from Gen 1. It is a ground type move. Oh, okay. I might have to update my overlay then, because my overlay is saying that it is ground type. That is probably an oversight from me, from the move data it's referencing. In fact, I'm looking at a base set Kadabra right now. MT info above in the chat. Oh, honestly, MT, a base set Kadabra can be found for like 35 to 50 if you don't care about PSA grade 10. A first edition though? Because I have seen them going for like 800. But like, I don't know if that's standard or if somebody's just being crazy asking that. Because I had a few first edition cards from that set. Yep. Oh, that's not bad then. Okay. So maybe that's not my best card I would have had. I don't think I ever had a Charizard from back in the day. Yeah, I just wiped out those guys. I probably should have let them... Nothing's ever going to poison me, though. Uh-oh. Skettios. Okay, do we outspeed at level 43? Do we outspeed the Venonats? Thank you for all the hearts again in the chat. That's very kind of you guys. Ungraded cards are a hell of a lot cheaper. Yeah. They're a lot cheaper. It does look like we'll be able to outspeed the Venonats. If that's the case, we don't even have to worry about over-leveling. Yeah, 55? We easily outspeed then. So we actually don't need the levels there. We tanked that Psychic. Go Rhydon. Jeez. Okay, so Koga's not a problem whatsoever. Okay. I didn't expect that kind of dominance. That's insane. I underestimated Rhydon. Strength is going to go to Coles. Oh, I haven't fought Erica yet. Hold on. All right, Erica. We'll be back. Hey, Anne-Marie, welcome in, by the way. I just realized that you were a new chatter that I don't think I've seen before. Welcome. Okay, so Erica should now be totally easy, is my thinking. So I think we just one-shot everything now. But let's see. GG. Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of thinking that there's not much that can stop us, because I think Body Slam takes out every single one of these. And Erica, I do think we come back here, fight Erica before Koga, just so that we can avoid the backtracking. Ooh, the Mega Drain kind of hurts. Technically, Dig is the more powerful move, but it does not matter in that case. Except for on, well, on Tangle, I should probably be using Rock Slide, honestly, because that would probably KO. Okay, let's go grab that rare candy over here. There we go. And we can now surf, and I don't think we want to fight Sabrina until after Blaine. So let's go surfing. We can finally show off the new surfing Rhydon sprite. Let's go! Look at him go! Little surfing dude. I love him. I figured that was the only way for Rhydon to make Rhydon surf and make it make sense in canon. Surfing Rhydon. Oh, I didn't get the other. Oh, I don't need an. What am I doing? I don't need an iron. So let's skip the iron, but I do probably still want the calcium over here, honestly. That calcium could be good. We still had too much training that we cannot use the Carbos. Yeah, we can't use it. Shame. We could sell it for money. We don't really need money at this point. We have so much money. It's unfortunate, but I just don't think that we have a good workaround for that. I could get less Carbos earlier, but I kind of think 3 was a good option. If we didn't train extra somewhere, I think we could have gotten it to work. I guess we didn't really need to train for Koga. Maybe there's a way we can make that work. Maybe it's just luck for this next one. Maybe we just plan our battles a little bit better and don't have an issue with it. I don't know. Thinking. In order to absorb calcium. Vitamin D? Yeah, we need vitamin D to absorb calcium. If only we had a vitamin D in this game. The only ones we have is really just like odd things that aren't vitamins, like protein. Protein's not a vitamin. And HP up? What is even that? I do like that, like, the other vitamins are like, you know, calcium carbos, which is supposed to be carbs, I guess? They're very weird choices. Okay, for Blaine, I don't think we even have to worry about, honestly, don't think we have to worry about, like, what am I talking about? Rare candies. We will, ooh. There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Because as long as we don't get confused first turn there, we can kind of take whatever they throw at us. We even one shot after a growl. Okay, cool. The reflect is probably going to change that. I could rock slide as well. Okay, we did actually lose. I could rock slide the Ninetales if I get confused. Dig is still the better move. Oh, tail whip. Beautiful. Beautiful. That works for us. There's no way I outspeed these guys, but as long as they don't confuse me right at the start. It could still use reflect here. It doesn't. Okay, cool. So besides bad luck at Blaine, there's really nothing it can do against us. Okay, so Blaine, not a problem. That does mean we have to fight Sabrina now, which is bad time. Right on sweep. Yeah, until we get to Lorelei. I'm still very scared of Lorelei. I have too many things still. Get rid of toxic. Wait. Let's see. Look at them. Rhydon, you got your buddy. Okay. So we're not going to outspeed. Not even close. So what do we need to do about this? I have rare candies. I don't know if I want to use them yet. We still have a little bit of training still to get out of, like, I could have trained in Blaine's gym a little bit. That might make sense. X defend doesn't matter. X defend I don't think matters. Yeah, we're so far off outspeeding. Okay. I do think next time I might train in Blaine's gym. Because if we had a couple extra levels, I guess we could take 2 psychics. Not that that's really even necessary. Maybe we just try that each time and just hope for the best. Oops. Not pewter. Rhydon. That was actually not that bad. Could have gone to the gym next door. We could, fruitful. The experience there is okay. Blaine's gym is about the same as far as experience. It just depends on if we want to take the time to fight them. They are good attack stat experience, which might be worth. Unclear. Okay, so our slow growth rate is really kicking in at this point. So I do think Yeah, I do think that next time I might take the battles in Blaine's gym. I do have moves to make it fairly easy to train in here. There's no way we're going to outspeed. I do think we want at least 48 to try to optimize our damage, though. So that's what I'm going to go for here. I could have used Dig and outsmarted him. Yeah, I think I go to 48 and just see if how that goes. We really just have not used much of the healing items. Rhydon's just such a beast when it does survive a battle. When it gets hit by a water move, we don't make it out of the battle, so we don't use a healing item. Oh, funny how that goes. Does this get us 48? I would love it if it did. I don't think it does, though. Nope. All right, let's go. I'll just go this way. Fight this guy. Okay. And then we can dig twice. Oh, I don't need dig anymore. I can actually switch this for earthquake. Okay, does it give me 48? Oh, still doesn't. Wow. Yeah, that slow growth rate is rough. So I actually need to go fight this guy too? Jeez. Slow growth rate is awful. What moveset are we running? That seemed way easier. Yeah. Hey, Zach. Welcome. What moveset are we running? Specifically, Body Slam, Dig, Rock Slide, and Surf. Before Surf, it was Bubble Beam. Could get Horn Drill right now. I don't think we need it. Horn Drill is not very good. Most Pokemon really have a hard time dealing damage to Rhydon. For the most part. Okay. So that's everything we technically need here. I could probably just go straight into the Giovanni battle. We can just test it out at 48. I'm not sure if we need more. Just use the max potion. I'm not sure if we need more levels. Let's find out. Surf because of other Rhydon. Yeah. Surf is specifically for rock and ground types. I should probably go dig each turn there, first turn. We'll just go dig again. Maybe not dig here, actually, because dig allows it to set up double team. There we go. Does knock out, though. And then from here, dig. Do we outspeed? No, we don't. We would need actually a good number of levels to outspeed. They have Earthquake, and they outspeed. Although he's using guard specs. And then Surf one-shots Rhydon. Okay. That was really easy. I'm going to take a reset there on purpose. Once again, for testing. There's some things in the Rhydon playthrough that are just weird that I need to test out. I do think that digging... Oh, no. Digging does not help us there. Oh, hello. And Body Slam is not a one-hit. Cool. I hate that. That means we probably should... Yeah, we have to use Dig on Persian. Because otherwise it still gets 2 turns anyway. Okay. Yeah, interesting, interesting. So, Body Slam is not a one-shot. We have to go for Dig on Dugtrio. As long as it doesn't dig second turn, we only take that much damage. I have to go Dig on Persian, although it sets up Screech. Hey, Sugar Plums, thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you. Oh, we get hit by a Screech. We outspeed Nidoqueen, though. Okay. But not even close to Nidoking. They can use Double Kick. Okay. That would probably be better at 50. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that for now. I do think that we want to fight all of the battles in here and Blaine's gym. Just for the experience, because I think we want to be closer to 50. If we can there. That's probably better. Give it Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake is probably going to help that battle too. Honestly, I should just do that now. Because Dig is screwing us over there a little bit. Earthquake will definitely help. They're the same damage in Gen 1. It's just the the turn of, you know, underground. That's the difference. We have fissure now too. Not that I don't think we're gonna need any one-shot moves. I did do a playthrough, oh gosh, over a year ago now. That was a Rhydon with one-hit moves only, and it's awful. This is our test run. Yeah, this is our test run, which is why I'm stopping to do stuff like that. To like kind of run through some scenarios, get an idea of what we're working with. Ooh, that might be worth rock slide. Hold up. I'm actually going to reset that. I want to test the rock slide damage there. How does rock slide compare to body slam? Because I do think that another option we have for Giovanni, which might make sense honestly, is that we use mimic, because Persian can't do much against us besides screech. We could set up double team. It's a little bit dirty of a play. We don't one shot either way. If that was the case, we could steal slash, which would probably one shot the execute, and that might be the way to go. Clamp is rough. We just don't have a good response for clamp. And then earthquake now is our go-to move since dig is no longer on our moveset. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I think being level 50 is going to help that fight, as well as whatchamacallit, mimic would probably actually benefit us there. And I don't think that there's any situation we need body slam necessarily anymore, because rock slide does more damage than it. It's not as reliable, but I think mimic is worth. What do you guys think? Do we mimic against Giovanni? Go Rhydon, go. Go Rhydon, go. Surf not good. It is good. However, Dugtrio's special is actually decent, and it's only one time effective. Its defense is actually worse than its special, I believe, or close to. And Rhydon's attack is so much higher that it's actually probably better to go for a physical move, which is why I did that. You were under level. What is this in reference to, Annie? I'm trying to catch up here. Screech is a badge boost. You were under leveled. I tried to calc it, but opposing Rhydon just being 5 levels above what I calc and still KO'd. Yeah, okay, for Surf. So that makes that's a very good thing for us for Rhydon, because Rhydon also does have Earthquake and could be a problem for us. Okay. Yeah, I think being level 50 in that battle, I think we take Mimic for that battle and just play it a little bit dirty. You can actually just teach Earthquake. You think so? I'm scared of taking too much damage from the 2 Nidos. There's a chance that doesn't happen. The Nidos will outspeed us, guaranteed. And they both have Earthquake, which can do a lot of damage between the 2 of them. Plus, Dugtrio can still get off the Dig or Earthquake right at the start. So I am a little bit worried about that. Actually gonna hop off the bike here real quick because I'm low health. I don't want to mess up that turn. Good news is I think we're gonna be C tier from the looks of things on this first run, which is already like kind of where I was expecting for Rhydon, and this obviously was a very unoptimized run. So that's really good news to me, that we were able to fit a lot of training in this playthrough and some testing, and we're still at a decent time for Rhydon. Not too many resets. Rhydon's been very, very sturdy. But I think here is where it's going to get real scary. So I'm going to immediately, let's move the full resource up to the top. I'm actually going to immediately go up to level 60. I think we want to be at least level 60 going into this. Do you want to learn Leer at level 55? That's a move set of all time. A learn set of all time. Move pool, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So from here, I do think that we do want Mimic. So let me fix that. Because I don't think we need Body Slam anymore. Just because Body Slam is just not as good as Earthquake or Rock Slide for most things. Let's go. What game? I'm late. What game is this? This is Pokemon Yellow with only a Rhydon. Creator Nick. Hi, quick question. You said the Yellow Legacy ROM hack was like Gen 1 light. Do you mean Yellow Legacy felt easier than the original Yellow? No. I more mean like it's Gen 1 in appearance, but not in how it plays, if that makes sense. It's Gen 1 kind of. But some of how it works did feel more like modern Pokemon, if that makes sense. Because Gen 1 is kind of a crazy beast. We do outspeed this Dugong, by the way, by quite a bit. That's really good news. But yeah, Gen 1 is its own beast, and they fixed a lot of things, which is cool, but also that makes it feel not as much like Gen 1. Let's see how Rock Slide does against a Cloyster. Okay. At level 60, that's totally feasible. So it will have a chance to use Surf first turn. What does his damage look like? He just one-shots us. Cool. Cool, cool. I think we just go for the sweep at level 60. We don't Mimic Amnesia after all. Just because that's alarming. There's a 50-50 chance that he just one-shots us with Surf. He can either Surf or withdraw. Let's test an Earthquake. Okay, so there's the same chance that we take 2 shots with Earthquake or we Mimic and just pray for no Surf. The reason I'm saying that is because second turn, that Slowbro, the way his AI is coded, it will always go for a setup move turn 2 for whatever reason. I don't know why the devs did that, but that means it will guarantee use withdraw turn 2. And we know that for a fact. So if we can steal Amnesia, thank you, Shadow Magic Games. Oh, Gems. Thank you so much for subscribing. But if we can set up Amnesia first turn and it uses withdraw instead, that would probably make us survive Surf, even if he was to use it again. And that would set us up better for this and Lapras. Because my worry here is that I don't think we one-shot the Lapras. We do. Hold on. Wait, we do. Oh, I think we just take the 50-50. I didn't think we were going to... Oh, that changes a lot. If we one-shot Lapras at level 60... Ancient Music, thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you as well. And thank you for the hearts still going in the vertical chat. And Good's here. Let's full restore. Let's use an elixir. And let's take care of this hiker real quick. Someone should make a real Gen 1 damage calculator and one that's not geared to competitive like the Showdown one. Yeah, I mean, it's such a weird beast to try to calc Gen 1 because, I mean, the badge boosting immediately like makes things weird. Mid-level, like mid-battle level ups can change how the damage scales. It's really weird. It's good to have a frame of reference. That's why I built mine in just a spreadsheet so I can like check things sometimes. Especially when I was doing a lot of runs off stream. I don't know why I stepped to the side here against Agatha, but you know what? That's fine. Gotta go for a Mimic and just... Gotta go for a Mimic and hope it doesn't use Mega Drain. My faith is fully restored, MT. Good. Cosmic was worried that there were no mods for the first little bit, and they were very worried. Substitute. We set up Substitute. If it uses Mega Drain, we are in a bad place. Okay, he just goes for Substitute. So Gengar doesn't have good AI. That works out very well for us then. Because we can just Substitute again. We Rock Slide. Rock Slide Earthquake is just such good coverage. And no Levitate because Gen 1. We still got put to sleep. We woke up. Come on, Rhydon. No, Rhydon. There we go. Not pretty, but not terrible. That might lead to a couple resets there, but Agatha has bad AI. I didn't really realize that. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that when running like a ground or rock type. Okay, so here I don't think there's much to worry about except for Dragonite, which might still outspeed us. I'm not sure. Because I think we one-shot Gyarados. Yeah, we do. Both the Dragonairs should be easy with Earthquake. We could mimic Ice Beam. But I think the bigger concern is the speed. Because Hyper Beam, we're just going to Rock Slide. Cool. No problem there. Oh, we just barely don't outspeed. Because he has Blizzard. Oh, it's fine. We survived Blizzard. It's not fine. We missed Rock Slide. Oh, Cosmic, at some point I gotta make you a mod. Absolutely, Cosmic, we can make you a mod to help cover our moderator needs on these busy nights. I blinked and missed Bruno. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Ancient Music. Sorry I missed your chat. I last played Red, Blue, Yellow like 20 years ago. Although some parts of the game I remember so vividly. Yeah, I mean, it's a very memorable experience. It's so different than the rest of Pokemon. I think I'm going to try Yellow Legacy. Probably will be more interesting for me. Yeah, Yellow Legacy is a very fun experience. Oh my gosh, a crit. Yeah, they did make status moves typeless in Yellow Legacy, and that greatly improves the AI. And that's where I think I was trying to say it's Gen 1 light. Like, it's kind of like Gen 1, but some of the changes like that really makes such big differences in how the game actually plays. Okay, no crit and no freeze. Okay, we one-shot Dragonite. In that case, no crit, no freeze. We're fine. So, not concerned there. That sucks, though, that we are, like, just barely off from a level up. I guess for reference, then, it doesn't matter if we use all our rare candies before Lorelei. We're not going to be using badge boosting, really, or anything like that for any of these fights. So, really, we could use all our rare candies before Lorelei, because Lorelei is really the main threat so far. Do I want Mimic? I probably actually want Rest. Where's my Rest TM? I probably want Rest instead of Mimic for Champion Fight. I don't think we need Mimic. I'll just run this one time to make sure. Agatha only has good AI in games with actual AI, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Does Surf one-shot Sandslash? Does not. Damage isn't terrible. However, I would really like to one-shot that Sandslash. I just don't know if it's possible any other way. Okay, we will get hit by something. Kinesis is kind of the worst case scenario. I was hoping for a Psybeam. We could rest here because I believe it will prioritize. Oh no, it's going to prioritize Leech Seed. He's only going to use Leech Seed. Okay, good to know. Rock Slide is our okay. Rock Slide is our move here. I am worried that we don't one-shot this Cloyster. Let's see. This is my biggest concern. Unless we just miss Magneton over and over. Okay, there we go. Please hit a Rock Slide because I want to know my damage. We did get badge boosted. Crit. That doesn't tell us a lot. I kind of want to reset this battle even if we win. I know that messes up the time on this one. I'm going to reset. That makes it so we're not technically C tier. That's a C tier finish technically for Rhydon in the first playthrough. However, I do need to know more about this champion battle. I can't leave it at that for the second playthrough because things were not perfect there. And it was a little bit alarming. So it was level 63. Surf did not one-shot Sand Slash. How about Earthquake? That doesn't tell me anything. So we had 10 resets as well. I should have stopped the timer. I'm sorry. It was an hour 28. Earthquake. Literally the same damage. Cool. Just a reminder as well, Rock Slide doesn't flinch, so that's not even an option either. Psybeam. Okay, Psybeam, we're fine. So Recover, Psybeam, or Kinesis will not knock us out there. What does our damage look like on here? Because it's the 2-shot, right? So we should do that. We're going to be hit by Leech Seed anyway. Oh, it doesn't matter, because if we rest, it's going to heal too much. So we should just rest first turn. Because we cannot one-shot Executor. I am learning. Agatha is one of those trainers that I love the idea, but they actually suck in game. I don't know. Agatha can be weird. She's kind of a lottery when you play against her. Okay. We missed a Rock Slide. And get hit by Clamp. Okay. I really just want to know what the solution is for this Cloyster. I want to know my Rock Slide damage. Just tell me, gosh darn it. Yeah, Surf is slightly more damage than Earthquake, but not really close to a knockout. Probably not unless we're like 68, which just doesn't make sense to level up that high. Ooh, the crit's a little nasty. Good sir. The fact that he crit and we still survived, though, kind of huge. That's crazy that our special with all of the badge boost and all of the vitamins has like made up enough that we don't get taken out by that Alakazam. Okay. Earthquake. We don't have a accuracy drop this time. Hit the Rock Slide. What are we working with? Oh, no. If he chooses any of its ice moves, so it can choose ice moves there. Okay. That's actually good to know. I didn't know that for sure. Okay, we're going to lock it in there. I was an hour 28 before. Hour 31 is the official done time for the first run, but we're going to do a second run with all of that optimized. I don't know if it makes any sense to go any higher level at the end of the game there. Just because we would need so many levels to make a difference. Because I could get Power Plant Candy. I could train a little bit more in the gym, at Blaine's gym, and or Route 15. But a C tier technically finish for the first attempt, not bad. That Clamp damage. Yeah, Clamp is going to be awful for us. Do you plan on doing playthroughs of Crystal and Emerald? I actually have some videos doing playthroughs of Crystal on the channel. I've not done Emerald yet. I don't plan on doing this series in Crystal. The problem with Crystal is that I love the game. Its level curve does not allow for a really good separation on a tier list like Yellow version does. For reference, let's pull up the tier list. Let's talk about it for just a sec before we jump into run number 2. So for reference, here's our tier list for Pokemon Yellow. There's a pretty big gap between, our prime and perfect tier, Hypno, that had a basically flawless playthrough. Outside of some luck with wild encounters and just a couple of routing bumps that could probably shave off maybe a minute at most. Like it was a nigh perfect run of a vanilla Yellow playthrough. Like nigh perfect. Otherwise, our F tier is over 2 hours. So there's a really big separation there. Crystal, it struggles to get that kind of separation for most of the game, except for Red at the end of the game. I don't know. I don't know if I would be tier listing. I think if I was to tier list another game after Yellow, it'd be Emerald, actually, instead of Crystal, even though I love Crystal so much. There's a full Crystal Clear playthrough that we did during stream. Emerald Legacy next. Emerald Legacy would be fun. I could totally see doing that. Shadow Magic Gems also was asking, is Brilliant Diamond pretty good? Haven't played since Ruby, but trying to get back into it. No. I do not recommend the Gen 4 remakes, Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. They're fine. You'd probably have better experience just playing them on DS, honestly. I would not recommend BDSP. No, I would recommend Arceus if you are a grown person now that used to play Pokemon as a kid. Legends Arceus really captured some of that magic for me again. As far as a new game, Scarlet and Violet's good. If you want to just jump into it and try the brand new Pokemon. It's very different than Pokemon used to be. If you haven't played since Emerald, but since Ruby, but Good was saying, I played Brilliant Diamond. It's like good, but I don't know if it's the best one to jump into. Yeah, it's very, very similar to how it was on DS. I would just recommend playing it on DS and enjoy some of the slightly newer Pokemon games. I mean, I liked the Let's Go games for what they are. Someone's up to no good. I don't know if that came across on the mic. Sudden sirens outside. Yeah. Thank you much. I'm going to go with Arceus and hopefully not struggle too much. No, Arceus is fun. Arceus is more real time, which is a big change. But yeah. We did. Let's go. Do you agree with my Agatha comment? I'm high on bath salts. That one? Do you ever think maybe. Brad Smith was asking, do you think the Elite Four ever wonder why there's a random hiker hanging out? Yeah, they're like, who's this guy? He just shows up to their meetings. They're like, what is he doing here? Prima Perfect is a good name, but Prime Pokemon fits better. The Prime Pokemon tier? Yeah, the Prime Pokemon tier is perfect. The PP up tier. I believe in the B tier. I believe too. So that one, technically, an hour 28 when we first beat Rival, would put a C tier alongside Pidgeotto. I do think Rhydon is definitely going to be B tier based on those results. Let's get this set up again to start our second attempt. We're doing another full playthrough tonight. This one is going to be faster. I'm going to be locked in for this one. We're going to take this back to the top, reset everything here. And I'm just going to go over in my brain here as we get started. Up select B to clear save data. So we needed 39 speed, which we were aiming for level 28 for Misty. Brock, we can just get through level 10, which is great. There were no issues there. We could maybe beat Brock a little lower level. I don't think it's necessary to try to do that. We just beat all the trainers in Viridian and just get it done at level 10. Other than that, everything went pretty smoothly up until Sabrina was a little iffy. Coco was actually fine at 43. I just think we want level 50 for Giovanni. I think that's the main thing. And yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad though. So MT, here's an update on Kadabra. I found a gem mint 10 from PSA at 143.94. That's not bad. Certification number is legit too. Wow, that's surprising. I think Rhydon will be just below Gyarados. That'd be cool. A tier? That'd be insane. All right. There's no nicknames or anything on the second playthroughs. They are just going to be at as fast as I can go. We're not going to be menuing as much as possible. If we run into bag problems, I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff and we're just going to go. We're not going to fiddle with the bag this time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, Rhydon. We got to do right by Rhydon here. I do think that Surf was the right call. I don't think there was any other special moves that would really help us out there. We have so many moves that we can learn. I just don't think anything besides Surf made sense. And I think that held true in that playthrough experience too. Okay, no nickname. Pause. We're going to set the DVs really quick to be perfect again. Oop, 15. There we go. 15's in all DVs. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Do that one more time. Messed up the bytes. There we go. Okay. Edited the game data. We now have a perfect Rhydon. Let's go Rhydon. Let's go. All right. Now ORAS, that's a remake? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's go Rhydon. Okay, whoop. Went the wrong way there for a second. We're fine. I will just Horn Attack these Pokemon just because, like, might as well get to level 6 before the first battle if I can. Woo, only one encounter, though. Not bad, not bad. Give me the parcel, let me get out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Gotta lock in. Avoid the grass, avoid the grass. Avoid the grass. Avoid the grass, okay. No encounters. Kind of messy, but no encounters. Do, 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 do. Such chill music for me, like, focusing in. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go. Let's go for A tier finish, possibly? Somebody was saying A tier behind Gyarados. Do, 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 do. Pidgey's out of my way. I can't deal with you right now. Okay. Let's get our items actually real quick. Buy Pokeball, yes, potion, let's grab 8 of them. Let's not pick up any potions in the overworld. I will grab the antidotes for now. I'll resell them when we get to Celadon. Let's go. All right, no overworld potions. We're just gonna run past that one. I did get level 6 before. Hello, Pidgey. Can I just hit you one more time, Pidgey? Thank you. Thank you. Give me the Pidgey. Okay, we got a Pidgey. Awesome. Now we fight. Fight me. Gen 1 missed a Horn Attack. Cool. Stomp should be first, actually. Stomp is the better move. Do, 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 do. Okay. Out of my way, gotta be. Be gone. Are you going to buy Let's Go Rhydon or Let's Go Aggron? Ooh, that's a tough choice. I do love Rhydon. He's just my guy. I mean, I've always loved the Kaiju designs. Aggron, though, is in the same vein. I've always liked Aggron. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough choice. I think I would still have to go Rhydon. Just because I've been, you know, ride or die Rhydon for a long time. I think I like Rhydon for the same reason I like the Nidos, but he's so solid. Aggron is such a cool design, though. Hey, Sasha. See, that's a late-ass stream. I don't think it's that much later than normal. That's just really funny to have someone pop in and say that. I could probably actually have skipped a trainer. It's fine. We're just moving now. So the Brock fight isn't the fastest one. Oops, hello. I'm just gonna go straight to Light Your Strain, and I'll go back and heal. Although I could probably have done that in the opposite order. I just don't know how many... Oh, we don't have Stomp. We do want Stomp for Brock, so this does make sense. Okay, that gets us to the level we want. And let's go heal to get our Stomp back. And then it's time for Brock. We already have our Flyer this time too, so we didn't mess that up. All of them are worthy of kisses except maybe the most full of themselves, Nidoking. Nidoking does give full of himself energy, doesn't it? There's a chance we lose here if Bai does not play nicely. I'm actually going to do like 4 Tail Whips. Because 6 was like overkill actually last time. Perfect. That works out. Level 11. Tail Whip. We just Tail Whip until he's down to 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep. Oop. Do we just go for it? We're good. We just go for it. He hit bide right as I started attacking. But bide could be 3 turns and we can make him flinch, so I just banked on it and it worked. He's like Charizard. He's full of himself. Nidoking. That's pretty accurate, I feel like. To be fair. Okay. Brock is done. 5 minutes. Let's go. Now we cruising. Do 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 do. We don't quite one-shot all those bugs. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'm lost. Do we start over? Yes, Indecisive Panda. For most of these yellow version streams, I play 2 separate runs. The first run helps us learn about all the weaknesses, issues, speed bumps that we could run into with a Pokemon. And then a second run helps us get a better time. Once I have learned about a Pokemon and see what it, is good and bad at, I have a better result in the second attempt. Plus, it helps me get warmed up after the first one. Have we already done a Nidoking run? We have not. The upcoming streams are always decided at random because I do want to rank all 151. So we have a spin the wheel segment at the end, which helps us determine what's going to come next for the next Friday solo run. So Nidoking is on the wheel. It's an option that has not been picked yet. I am doing all Pokemon separately. So like Rhyhorn is going to get a separate playthrough than Rhydon. And that is going to be a pretty different result, I think. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Zubats, get out of my way! Be gone! Do 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 do. I do like that the flinch actually cuts down on frames when I get a flinch. That's kind of nice. I didn't need to pick up that potion. We're fine. Everything's fine. Water gun on the Geodude because it knocks out immediately. Gives us a little bit of experience. Rare candy. We moving, we going. We moving, we grooving. Do 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 do. Fight this guy because Water Gun gives us very good damage against rock and ground types. Because while our special is awful, so is theirs. Losers. Okay. 8 minutes, we're almost... Ooh, okay, I got an extra trainer, but you know what? We're going to have to train a bunch anyway, so not the worst thing in the world. Luckily, he's very easy to defeat. Let's go. Taking a little bit of extra experience in those moments, just because we kind of want to absorb as much of it as we can, as quickly as we can. But only the Geodudes because they're fast. You should do Nidoking and Nidoqueen as one stream, ranked separately, but like it's a special event. That would be fun. If we were to do a re-rank of them or something, that'd be fun. I would want to get 2 attempts with each of them. I guess I could do 1 attempt off stream, but I do think that part of the kind of vibe of the stream is figuring out how to solo run a Pokemon in the best way. That exploration is kind of a big part, I feel like, of the stream. The growl is obnoxious. It actually might make sense to go Water Gun here. No, it doesn't. It's fine. After the growl, I thought so. Okay, I don't allow items in battle, which is why I just let that poison tick. But we did actually use one of our antidotes this time. So it's good. I guess it's good that I still got it. All right, let's heal up. And then it's time to fight Blue. Let's go. 9 minutes to Blue is not bad at all. I think we were 32 minutes to beat Misty the last time. I think we can cut, honestly, like 12 minutes off that. That's what I'm hoping. Let's blitz this run, MC. Let's go. Growl first turn. Then we crit. Okay. Water Gun. Water Gun. Get out of here, Sandshrew. Do we one-shot still with the growl? I don't think so, but they can't do anything against us. Oh, another growl. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Water gun does nothing. Okay. I thought 2 growls would make water gun about the same. It does not. Come on. Come on. You're just stalling for time, Eevee. You can't beat us anyway. There you go. I'm not saying it has to be the same time as a normal stream. It doesn't, though. Given the power of the Nidos, it might not be too long. That's fair. The Nidos are going to be really fast runs. So that mean 4 solo runs in one stream? That might be too much. I don't know. I don't know if the world can handle 4 solo runs in one stream. I am thinking that Nidoking might be our next contender that has potential to make it into the under 50 minutes prime Pokemon tier with Hypno. Because, like, that is a tier above S tier. I know that it can make S tier. But can it make under 50 minutes? That'd be really, really solid. I do think that Nidoking probably can, just because it has so many ways to cut time in the early game with Thrash. Nidoqueen is going to be slightly behind, but not by far. Nidoqueen has the same special as Nidoking, meaning she has just as good at clapping Dragonite's cheeks. Absolutely. Oh, man. Alright, we did not forget Pidgey this time, so we actually are getting our second HM on here. We want Charmander, no nickname this time, let's go. We gotta go. Okay, we do have a few more stomps, and then we gotta switch to... Got the big boy stomps, and then we can knock out Geodude. Level 20. Got the elixir, and... we did actually want to fight all of these people, actually. I remember now. So let's do that right now. Stomp. Stomp. Stomp the yard. Okay. Knock this guy out. And then... we'll have to use Horn Attack for the upcoming battles because we're all out of PP on Stomp. Shame she's not after Fraligator. I mean, we do have a Fraligator run in Ironmon that is still going, and Gen 3 Fraligator has got it going on. That sprite is crazy in Gen 3. Okay, easy battle. I think we'll actually have plenty of PP to get through all of these fights without having to worry about the ether. I still will probably grab it for when we're fighting east of Vermilion here in a bit. I do think that would make sense. I could grab Seismic Toss just to... oh, we just crit. Anyway, that's fine. That was a mistake, but that didn't matter. Seismic Toss could give us more... not really, because we're going to get Dig. I'd rather have Dig. Okay, grass types out of the way. Let's grab this ether for Vermilion. And we go. We fly. Okay. So my display name here is short for Andrea, and is it Andrea or Andrea? Or Andrea? Not sure what, you can just type it in the chat. Is Andrea not Andrea? I'll say Andrea for now. Is very close to Andrew. We could name the Nidoking Andrea and the Nidoking Andrew. That'd be really good. Let's actually fight these water trainers real quick, because I said I wanted to do this before we went to Vermilion, so we can know what level we need and all that jazz. The second pronunciation. Andrea? I think was the second pronunciation. I don't remember which order I said them in. We fly. MT knows Rhydon can't fly. Well, I mean, we have a Pidgey. We can just put an entire Rhydon on the back of the Pidgey and fly, right? That's how that works. She'd be like, fly, little bird, fly. Smash. Okay, let's knock out this guy. This guy could pose a threat in theory with Hypnosis, but third one works though too, so no sweat. It's all good. I'll probably just still keep calling you Annie because that's your display name, but it's fun to know. Ah, hypnosis. I called it. Oh my gosh. Stomp. Okay. Wow. That guy did indeed give us a headache. That's awful. Trying to learn dig. Let's place a tail whip. There we go. Gotta get our card updated when we get in the next battle. I'll leave dig as the third slot for now because we did use a lot more body slam, and I think that's what we're going to do this time as well. Because body slam is just faster, even though it's not as much damage. Woo, I canceled the dialogue again. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Do. This trainer could technically be a problem with sand attack, but Sandy here, I don't think is going to be a concern. She just can't do much damage. The third one works too, though. Wait, I think I read that, but I didn't realize that you were saying like literally my goofiest pronunciation of Andrea works. I mean, cool. I just realized that I only said 3 different variations, so you were okay with any of my silliness. Yeah, it's okay. I only brought it up because Andrea is closer to Andrew than Annie, and it's my full name. That's cool. I mean, it is closer, but they're definitely still kind of related names. So whatever you would like, I think it's cool. I should probably actually leave Stomp and Horn Attack for as long as possible, just to optimize the move usage here. I'm gonna use Horn Attack until I run out and then replace it with Body Slam. Because I do have a few more battles still to take here. Although I might want it for this upcoming. I don't think it matters. I guess I do have 2 ethers. Let's just teach it. Let's just teach it. Doubting myself, I want the extra power. Let's go. I didn't save. I probably should have. Doesn't matter. We're just going to knock out. Oh, no crit. Okay. Got our rest TM. Let's freaking go. We do want to go fight these guys up on the upper deck. Potion. Potion one more for good measure. Let's go. The one you said first really wasn't how I imagined it. Yeah. I mean, I can probably say that my mom's name is Andrea, pronounced that way. But I've heard people pronounce it every way under the sun. So that's why I was making jokes about it, because that's one of those names that people have a bunch of different pronunciations for. She doesn't have a... She has a Jigglypuff. I was like, she doesn't have a water type. I don't think we even want to save, honestly. Let's go. Wait, really? Yeah. It's true. Oh, Body Slam did not knock out. Water Gun technically would have, I think, but that's fine. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Got cut. Okay. That is, I believe, everybody we wanted to fight because other people have water types here. We don't really like that. I need 2 more levels, but we have the trainers east of Vermilion here that we can fight. Cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't really even need to do that. We're fine. I will Ether Body Slam. Let's go. We need 2 more levels. 19 minutes. I'm not far off my 20-minute prediction, I think, for Misty. We just got to really get cruising here. I need 28 as quickly as possible. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Body Slam is just so much faster than Dig. And I think the time savings is worth it. I will have to use another ether here, though, I think. One more level. I think we should be able to get that actually pretty quickly. I actually should be fighting these guys because their experience is better. These engineers. Oops, not water gun. Dig. I should probably switch stomp and dig, honestly. Actually, let's dig down there. Let's do that. Speaking of which, I should be digging. Not that I think the body slam is fine there, but here I definitely need dig. Cool. And then this guy, that might give us 28. We might have to fight that last trainer too. We'll see. We will see. Dig. There it is. Okay, cool. Very good. I should get that bike voucher real quick. Because I should be biking back when I come back. Okay, give me bike voucher, please, sir. Rhydon be speeding along. It do indeed be speedy. Rhydon is a speedy boy. Let's go. Heal. Well, 28. We have 41 speed this time. Huh? We have more speed than before? Oh no, about the same, I think, because I had 39 at level 27. Okay, let's go. Okay. Please treat us nicely, Misty. Okay, we survived. One shot, please. Yes, good. That's why we got 28. For that exact purpose, I should actually just teach Bubble Beam. Play the water gun. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Up, up. There we go. Give me bicycle. And I should probably heal real quick. Although technically, oh no, we were low health. I was like, I don't think I need to. I actually do need to. Because Misty did a lot of damage to us. Okay. And we are out onto the route. Let's go. Oop. I don't have cut yet, do I? Oh, I don't. I need to teach cut, and I also need to go back to Surge. So let's go to fight Surge now. That doesn't make sense, really. Let's just go. Let's just go. Sucks that there's so much back and forth on this routing, but I just think it's all kind of going to be that way, whether or not. Because at least we can get Squirtle now and everything. I can't cut that tree until I beat Misty, which is why I had that moment of doubt. Because we have to go back to deal with Misty. The growl doesn't even matter. Thanks, Surge. Bye, Surge. Okay. And we can cut. We can now get our Squirtle. And we can get out of here. Dig. Let's go. Okay. Now we are off to Rock Tunnel. We could have technically still gone back after Saffron and done that. Hey, Colton. Busy watching a movie? No worries. No worries. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're headed toward Rock Tunnel. And we are at 23 minutes, 3 badges. Let's go right on. With the Misty problem dealt with, and we figured that out last time, everything's looking a lot better now for us this time. I do like that quite a bit. All right, now we need to probably skip this Poké Center because it could mess us up. Save before the tunnel in case something goes wrong, but otherwise I'm going to repel. And we just go. Bubble Beam. I feel like there could be a way to make it more succinct way of doing this run if we did a couple more times. Yeah, that's with all runs. Like, the more times you do it, the more practice you get, it's actually going to get better and better over time. Oops. Especially if I can avoid silly mistakes like that. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, there's a weird law of like diminishing returns too, where like I should have been using dig. you do them too many times, you start to like get in your own head about it and you get sloppier. And they start to get worse again. Because it does take a lot of like just very specific muscle memory to actually get like a perfect run. It's like a lot of things have to be timed right. Like all of these corners in this cave. And we start to overthink it. Like I get that a lot in Victory Road by the time we're there because there's a lot of pressure by that point. Because we're close to the end of the run. And then I get like nervous with my fingers where like I'll miss my steps a little bit because I'm like overthinking that I'm going to miss the turn or something like that. And I get in my own head about it. Which is part of the reason I don't use the bike in some of those corners because the turns are really hard. And if I'm already like not, if I'm like second guessing myself or like doubting the timing of it, it's just going to make it worse. Just going to make it worse. Whereas on foot, I'm more confident that I'm going to nail the turns because the bike is fast. 4. So the elixir. There's the nugget. Let's go. Can you believe it? Christmas is just a week away. I know, it's coming really fast. It's been a busy time of year for me at work and with the channel. So I feel like it's been flying by. I guess a note for those that are here and fans of the channel and all the regulars that pop into streams. I have been, hey, Liftoff, thank you so much for subscribing, first of all. But I have been looking into what the requirements would be for merch. And it does look like I have a way to get some affordable merch out to you guys via a YouTube shop that would make a lot of sense to do as far as like helping get stuff to you guys for cheaper than Etsy store and the like. So that is likely going to be coming in the next month or so, January sometime. We could get some M. Tiberius official shirts and swag for decent prices in the shop. For higher quality stuff than I can make at home. I'm talking like, my goal is like under 15 bucks. Maybe under like 12 bucks for a shirt, which would be really cool. And could be a possibility. Did I get all of the... Yeah, I did. Okay. So that might be starting to launch sometime January. And should give some decent options as far as getting stuff to you guys in a very cheap fashion, hopefully. I guess plus shipping. Hopefully shipping is... I've not checked out all of the shipping options through this seller, but I'll have to look into everything. Where's my super pal? Okay. Wait, we have a lot more. Oh, I didn't sell my nuggets. I was like, why do we have much less money? Okay, buy. We want soda pop for rock slide. And actually, I think we have enough money. We don't have to worry about selling anything or anything like that. Cool. I will actually sell potions because they were a problem last time. I'm going to sell Paralyze Heal and Antidote. We're just going to get rid of all of that stuff. Nope. Buy. Okay. So we need to buy Carbos. I'll still do 3 of them. And 2 calciums. I'm going to see if maybe that was just bad luck on the first one with taking some of the extra battles. Let's hope. Okay. Rock Slide. In place of Stomp. And we're good. All right. Very efficient shopping trip. 29 minutes. You buy a mug? Ancient Music? That'd be very awesome. I haven't thought through what all I would put in the store. I have to do some more work on the logos. Because unfortunately... I have been digging into... Hey, Danny Bosch, thank you so much for subscribing. But I was saying I've been digging into what I would be able to actually sell officially connected to the YouTube channel. And the Pokemon silhouettes, unfortunately, are just not a good choice. It puts me into a zone with Nintendo where they could take action against the channel. There's a lot of things that I have to be very aware of with that as a Pokemon channel. They're very strict with a lot of things, and anything relating to even the silhouette, even fan art of Pokemon, all technically belongs to Nintendo by Nintendo law. So because of that, it's just not safe to have any sort of Pokemon logos, whether that's silhouettes, whether that's actual Pokeballs, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to rework a little bit of the channel art, channel icon, that kind of stuff, to try and figure out a good way, a happy medium that I can use to deal with that. I was Discording. What's happening? Oh, about the merch. I found a way that merch is possible on the channel. MT is collapsing again. Are you talking about my, like, when I zone into the game and I'm just like lost? I can pause here in just a sec and get some water, and we can talk a little bit more about that for like 30 seconds. And I can answer any questions or the chats that have come up about it. Yes, Cosmic, it would be available in the UK if I was to use this seller. It's called Fourth Wall. I actually came across it because of Miles Bonsignore. I don't know if anybody else is a fan of the Miles Nation, but he used this Fourth Wall recently, so I checked it out. And it seems like a really good way for small creators like myself to be able to actually ship internationally and that sort of thing, which is why I was thinking of doing it that way and getting some stuff. Oh my gosh. I was technically invulnerable there when I got paralyzed underground, but I just want to knock him out. A mug would be a cool idea. I do think that's something that I could do with the setup that I've been looking at. Let's fly back to Celadon. Small cough 2.47K. Small. I don't think of myself as like a big channel whatsoever. That's not at all how I look at the thing, you know. Super Pal right here. Let's Pokeflute. MT is big boy. That's very kind of you guys for thinking so. Like, I don't see myself as like a full-on quote unquote YouTuber that much, in all honesty. So it's really charming to hear people make a big deal about it. Unrelated question, do you play old school RuneScape? I have not in a long time. I used to, back when it wasn't not old school, but new school. I had a RuneScape account back when I was 13. When it was really going crazy in the schoolyards. Everyone was into RuneScape. YouTube big man. Hey, the real Joester, thank you for subscribing. It's very kind of you. Coughing should go down. Oh, it doesn't. It does 1 damage. I thought coughing goes down to a body slam. It does not. Okay. So I'm a little bit behind of last time because I didn't take some of those extra battles. Ooh. I think we just take the Safari Zone with whatever level I get after these fighting types. Started in 2005. Nice. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played it. It was probably a few years ago now that I last tinkered with RuneScape. But yeah, I have fond memories of the OG RuneScape. Let's see. Lots of quality of life features with the RuneLite client. Oh yes, I've heard that it's like actually much nicer to play. RuneScape is a funny beast because it is kind of intentionally a grindy and slow experience, but like that's kind of what is charming about it. I did not mean to go Bubble Beam. I meant to go Dig. That works though. Body Slam. We'll just Rock Slide. It's good enough. Good enough. I want to save my digging for this guy. Give old school RuneScape a shot sometime, maybe. That'd be fun. I could do it on I have a second channel, actually, for those that didn't know. It's just called mTiberius2, that I've used for content outside of Pokemon. Whenever the whim has come across and the time is available to make any extra content, which is not very often. I'm just going to go with 36. We're just going to tackle Safari Zone this way. Yeah, so like if I was to do old school RuneScape for YouTube, it would probably be on the second channel if that ever happens. Not a lot of content over there right now. Oops, not more candy. Yeah, not a lot of content over there at the moment just because it's only streams when I have time. Maybe in the new year I'll have more time for it though. Because right now it's been very busy. I don't know, with merch stuff, I also might not be having a ton of free time. But you know, one can dream. One can dream. I'm planning on doing most of the merch stuff myself. I still got the encounter, which is why I liked being level 37. Oh well. Okay, so we need to go to Sylph. I will look out for that. Old School RuneScape is my #1 comfort game, and I now play free to play only for the nostalgia factor. I play as an Iron Man. Let's see, trying to read while playing here, which restricts trading and using the Grand Exchange. Oh, gotcha. As Iron Man, you have to collect everything yourself. Yeah, that's a lot of work then. But if you're there for the grind, the old school grind. That's the way to go. Boop, boop, boop. Give me Earthquake. Okay, so I don't want to teach Earthquake yet, but I do need to use Carbos and the protein. I only have 2 available vitamins left for my speed, which I track on my Pokemon card there, which does alarm me a little bit because we still have a ways to go to get to where's the last one? What's it called? Cinnabar. Pokemon Mansion. Boom. Okay. And Muck. Get the fuck out of here. We'll still want level 44 rival here, but I am a little bit behind from the previous ones. So I'm going to take an extra battle here that I didn't necessarily need to, just for good measure. Oh, confusion, confusion. There we go. That guy's pretty good experience too. And Arbok guy down here. I should use Dig probably. Yep, I should have. If you're ever wondering when mTiberius is going live, he says that in the Discord. Yes! Thank you so much, Colton, for calling that out. If you want notifications when I go live and you don't necessarily already have the YouTube notifications on, or they're not working, which is like fair. Sometimes they don't. The Discord will ping you when I go live if you want to join and have notifications there instead. If that is more your game. I should have used Dig on the Hypno. I should have realized that they're scary. Okay. Mecha Tiberius will always make me laugh. Also in the community posts. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let's just max potion right here. Hyper potion. Let's just fight this guy. Lurking in vertical. How are we all doing over here? Hey, Cosmic. In the vertical realm. Ooh, I am a little bit... Still a little bit low from level 40. I had slightly more efficient routing. I'm still not going to be able to get that last Carbos, I don't think, from Cinnabar. Because I still need 2 levels to even get to Rival 5. There's 39. I could just try... Just gonna go for a Rock Slide on Hypno. It's less accurate, but it's faster. There's a lot. I could just try. Let's just try a rival at 39. I really want an extra Carbos if I can. The extra speed could be really nice. This is where it might make a big difference. Oh, okay. It still goes down. Cool. And we get level 40. No to free attack. We'll just go Body Slam because Body Slam should... Okay. Oh, I Gen 1 missed. Oh, no. I have a Sand Attack. Okay, we're good. Do I want to train over here a little bit more? Let me pause real quick. Pause and think. It's not a bad place for training. I know that we want level 50 for Giovanni. We're at 40 minutes, though. We beat Rival 5. We're on a roll. Let me catch up with chat, too. Let me see if I missed anything besides the old school RuneScape conversation. Let's see. No, I think everything's good. My YouTube notifications will go off. Discord did, though. Yeah, Discord sometimes can be more reliable. Join the Discord. Thank you, Ancient Music. I'm glad to have you. Jamie, what has loved this crab? Look at the crab. MT, what's your least favorite Pokemon in each gen? Ooh, that's a great question. Rolling through. Hey, Zach. Hope your nights have been... Sorry, Mr. G. Let me read that again. Hope your night's been going good. It has been. Mr. G, thank you. That's very kind of you. What platform are you playing on? This is played on RetroArch, which is an emulator available over Steam. That's the way I play it. You can also... I also use BizHawk quite a bit, which is another one I recommend. Or, of course, obviously, I'm playing on real cartridge, Nintendo, if you're listening. Obviously. Right there. Proof. But the worst Pokemon in each gen is an interesting question. Let me quickly make a decision about where I'm going to train. I'm going to jump back into this. Because last time I was like level 42 going into Giovanni, and I think I'm about to go to level 41. Let me fight Team Rocket. I do think I want to go up at least one more level here in Sylph. So let's do that. I'm going to fight Jesse and James, and then let me think about the worst Pokemon in each gen. I have mentioned that I'm not a big fan. Ooh. Hello. I forgot I didn't heal. Uh-oh. Meowth out speeds. It's a payday. Thanks for the extra money, Meowth. Okay, let me go back and actually... We'll just full restore. Let me actually get a couple of extra levels. I do think it's going to be necessary. But what I was saying is I keep getting distracted when I'm in yellow solo runs. I'm so locked in that I keep forgetting the questions that get asked. But worst Pokemon in Gen 1, I think I've mentioned before, is Electrode for me, or Voltorb. I've never gotten it. I know that they're supposed to be mimics. They're kind of a classic RPG type monster. I've never vibed with them that much. Just even in battle, they're not my favorite electric type. I just don't quite get it. Especially Gen 1, their moveset is awful. There you go. Proof is in the pudding. But this guy's pretty good experience. For Gen 2... Gen 2 has it rough because they have a lot of Pokemon that are really just bad. I already got that. I'll fight this guy. Unfortunately, Corsola, I love Corsola's design, like the idea. It's a terrible Pokemon a lot of the time. I think Miltank is kind of cursed, but I have to admit that it's like kind of iconic. Magmar is a cool Pokemon. Annie was saying he's just really, really annoying in the Soul Silver Battle Tower. Oh, interesting. Annoying is a whole different question. Brad was saying Meowth has always been a favorite of mine, mostly because I just love cats. Meowth is just awesome, too. So, I totally can dig that. Speaking of which, I need some more body slams. Dunsparce worst Gen 2. Dunsparce is pretty rough. Favorite fire starter after Gen 1? I absolutely love Blaziken. I think it was just the timing of when I played Ruby as a kid. Blaziken just really stuck with me. Besides that, I kind of like Tepig. I know that Tepig gets hated on a lot. I kind of like him. Let's go to, is this? No. What floor are we on? This is the floor we need. Let's heal. Let's go Giovanni. I think level 43 is enough. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Nice. Cyndaquil is my favorite. Cyndaquil is good too. Cyndaquil is definitely the best starter of Gen 2, but I think Fraligator is really good, and I really like Fraligator. So for Gen 4, I might say Fraligator is my favorite. I haven't taught Surf. I just realized. I do not have Surf. Let's dig out of here. Okay, I still do have enough where I can use one more Carbos. Enough stat experience. Room in my stat experience. Let me teach Surf. And place a Bubble Beam. Save. Let's go. Mankey's the worst Gen 1 in my opinion. Ooh, that's it. I feel like it's a hot take. Because I feel like Mankey's not bad at all. I effing love Tepig, said Wyatt. I think he's cute. And honestly, Emboar, I feel like maybe it gets hate because it's like another firefighting starter. I kind of think it's a cool vibe though. No, just that was the last trainer for my stat experience for speed. I still can't use that Carbos. Dang it. The Hisuian Voltorb line is better. Yeah. I like the Hisuian Voltorbs, honestly, a lot more than the Kanto Voltorbs. Torchic is so fun. It's just such a cutie. I love the Rhydon card. You got the stats for the Pokemon. That's very clever. Thank you, Willie. Yeah. It took some work to get refined in this way. And I'm glad that people have enjoyed it. Okay. I believe if I'm full health, we can just go straight into this battle. I should outspeed everything and have an easy time because I'm even higher level than before. But that's the plan because we want to be level 50 for Giovanni. X attack. Okay, silly. I actually could probably have taken that battle earlier and still gotten the Carbos. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even fight Erica yet. Once again, I have forgotten Erica. Oh, I should heal. Give Mankey a red helmet and yellow suit and he'll be a firefighting Pokemon. Basically. He's not far off, is he? Imagine if when they introduced the what is his name? The evolution to Primeape? Why did I just lose? I lost his name. I can see him in my mind. Somebody please tell me the evolution to Primeape. My brain has left the building. Poor Erica, always forgotten. True. Poor Erica is always forgotten. I missed my rock slide. Annihilate. Thank you, Annie. Oh my gosh. You saved me on that one. Rage Monkey. If they had made Annihilate another firefighting, I think people would have rioted. Okay. That's everything except for Cinnabar is not opened yet, so we should go do that. We get another look at our Surfing Rhydon. For everybody who missed it the first time. Surfing Rhydon, let's go! He's such a cutie! I just love the little icon for him. I don't know why, because I mean, it's very similar to the Surfing Pikachu, but for some reason, it just makes me happy. Get rid of that. TM, calcium. Let's use a repel. We're not going to get the iron because we really don't need it. Can't get the Carbos, unfortunately. Monkey Pokemon. Ah! Extra battle. That's actually not that bad because we do still need some levels. Colton is listing all the fighting Pokemon. Is that what's going on there? I couldn't read that whole message. That was a lot of fighting Pokemon. Candy, let's get out of here. Let's, oops, not surfing, dig. Okay. So I do want level 50, and I can't really train in Sabrina's gym very easily, but I can train in Blaine's, and I think we should do that. I do have to answer the questions wrong or talk to them after I answer it right. I cannot just battle them, which is unfortunate. But we're just gonna cruise. Actually, Body Slam probably knocks out the Vulpix and other things, so I can spread out my PP usage. This is the only guy you can actually just talk to and fight. Do you forget strength? I did not get strength, did I? I forgot strength. Thank you for catching that. That's very kind of you. Let me quickly fix that mistake. Whenever I have to go back for Erica, I always forget strength. There we go. That's better. Thank you. Who was that? Brian. Thank you, Brian. You're incredible. MT Annie C said that there aren't many monkey Pokemon. I had to prove them wrong. Oh yeah, there's a lot of monkey Pokemon. Monkeys are everywhere. Game Freak likes the monkey. I mean, they were, I talked about this in my, what did I call it exactly? First beta Pokemon video I did a few months ago. Where I talked about that Ape Inc. was one of the original names, original owners of Pokemon. And I wonder if that's why they like monkeys? Because they're from Ape Inc. I'm not sure. Well, we got sad music going on right now. That's not allowed. Hold on. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Tombstoner. Aw, man, that's not a real move. Erica running the run again. Dang it, Erica. 48. Oh, that's perfect. No horn drill. Thank you very much. We actually have our basically final moveset, or very close to. I'm just gonna fight this guy. Fight this chump. Let's go dig. Okay, we didn't get burned. We're good. We just dig now. He gained armor, but he cannot do that again. So we just dig again. Let's go. Easy Blaine battle. We got Fire Blast, which we can technically use. Oops. Ah. My HM's on weird places this for this playthrough. Okay, I need to fight Sabrina now. And get Mimic. Bicycle. I will keep Body Slam for Sabrina specifically because it's more accurate than Rock Slide and doesn't take 2 turns. Oh, I don't have room. I don't have room. Okay. Wait. I don't want Fire Blast. There we go. Buy other Rhydon doll. Okay. I could also fight the Fighting Dojo if we need more levels, but I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Save. We don't outspeed the Abra line no matter what. Let's go for it. Using cheat codes to get Rhydon instead of... this is modded yellow. Yeah, this is modded. Specifically... Oop, let's go dig. To basically reskin Pikachu to be a Rhydon. But otherwise, it's vanilla yellow, if that makes sense. Everything else about this, text speed, all the animations, everything is all the same as it would be in a regular yellow game. And Zach, you're a member. That's why you have a Bulbasaur badge. Someone gifted you a membership. Pause, what year is it? 21, 24? Nah, it's 23.99. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's go body slam, and then, oop, that was not quite enough. Let's go the rock slide. Body slam, and then I think I'm gonna have to use dig. I need earthquake. Can't forget earthquake. Okay, I'm not quite level 50. What do I want to do about that? What do I want to do about that? Let's fight this guy. Go body slam. Oh, hello. Good sir. That was some serious damage you just did to me. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to heal. But I'm just gonna do that up here. Okay. So let's see. I can calcium. I can teach mimic in the place of body slam. And we're also going to teach earthquake in the place of dig finally. Okay, there we go. Final moveset. Where's my full restore? Here we go. Save. Let's go. 54 minutes. We're at Giovanni, level 50. Love that. Guard spec first turn is lovely. Screech badge boosts us so we can move first against Nidoqueen. Please do not use Earthquake Nidoking. Use as a guard spec. Everything is right in the universe. We didn't even take a single point of damage. Glorious. Just glorious. Okay. Go, Rhydon, go. That was amazing. I can just take this next battle. I don't even have to heal. Ah, you little Nidoran. Get out of my way. Okay, we're a little bit higher level. I have Mimic. I can steal the Slash. I remember saying this last time. I need probably Slash for this Execute. And Sandslash can't really do much against me anyway. Slash should one-shot. Oh, it doesn't. He just went for Solar Beam, though. Rock Slide. Nice. Good stuff. Earthquake. And Earthquake. Reflect doesn't matter. You can't survive this, especially a crit. Level 52. Good stuff. Okay. That means I can be level 63, right? Yeah. Level 63 going into Lorelei. The battle against Lorelei, and I think that is going to be pretty much ideal. We might hit A tier. We might hit A tier. Bicycle. I need a bicycle. Ah! My routing is terrible. Surf. Let's go, Rhydon. Surf me, boy. Let me through. Let me through. Okay. Gonna save in case I mess something up badly. We can Super Repel. We can Strength. I need that last rare candy in order to hit 63. I think we just do that. Because if we don't rare candy through the whole league, it still doesn't matter. We don't get another level because we're the slow level up group. Excuse me. Rhydon. Watch out. Here we go. And I can bicycle. Let's go. I need to repel, and I also need to strength again. Okay. I'm locked in. Sorry, chat. I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. I am locked in. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. Go, 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 go. I'm probably going to have to hop off the bike on this other turn because I really don't want to catch this other battle because I have not healed or nothing. Okay, I'll also hop off the bicycle at that opportunity, and I can hop back on the bicycle. We'll go. That turn can be a little dangerous. Okay, we go. We are done with Victory Road. 57:48. 57:50 out of Victory Road. We have a shot at the A tier. I don't think... I mean, we have 0 resets. I don't think Rhydon could ever hit S tier just because of all of that training and all of the requirements, but this is a very good run. Where's my full restores? Oh, my full restores. Okay. Yes, I do want to wear candy all the way up. Let's go. No, Lear, thank you very much. Can't believe that you want me to learn Lear at level 55. We're just going all the way. Okay. We're going to lock that in. We go. Do. Rock slide. Rock slide. Earthquake. Withdraw. Perfect. Perfect. I think Rock Slide or Earthquake would knock out Jinx. Earthquake might be actually the better decision there. But it doesn't matter. We win. Okay. Good job, Rhydon. Not a single reset this entire playthrough. Now for this random hiker. Oh, my full restores. Probably a chance at B tier. A good chance at A is great. Yeah. Rhydon is having a fantastic run. I mean, 0 resets. We did some training, but I don't think it was overtraining whatsoever, just for how that Lorelei battle went. That was gorgeous. No takedown. That was the last move that we can learn. We one-shot the Machamp. Rhydon is an absolute beast. Didn't take a single point of damage. Let's go. Everyone's saying, hi, hiker. Bye, hiker. You blink, you'll miss it. Okay. That's a little rough. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. I missed. That's not perfect. There we go. Do. We outspeed the Arbok. That's awesome. It's gonna break this. The substitute doesn't matter. Go, Rhydon, go. I thought that might be a gamble at Agatha. We're fine. We're absolutely fine and dandy. Level 64 as well for the Lance fight. Let's freaking go. Okay. And now we rock slide the Gyarados. Level 65. Earthquake. Earthquake. We might outspeed the Dragonite now? Question mark? Or very close to? We do! Glorious! Perfect. That all works out beautifully. One of the best runs I've ever played of Pokemon Yellow. Where's my rest? In place of Mimic. We don't need Mimic anymore. Save. Go. We go! Right on a unit. He really is. Absolute insanity. Okay. Surf. Doesn't quite go down. Earthquake. Surf. Okay. Earthquake. Psybeam is actually the best option there. Beautiful. Executor will set up with Leech Seed no matter what. Let's go ahead and rest up. Woke up. Okay, he's just going to keep using Leech Seed. We Rock Slide. And we Rock Slide one more time. He's gone. Beautiful. Earthquake. We're higher level now, so we should have a really good shot to one-shot this Cloyster. Oh, we don't. Not even close. Ice Beam is actually fine. Get out of here, Cloyster. I probably should use Earthquake for the accuracy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There it is. 102.16. Holy crap. No way that was that good. So Pokemon Gray. Yeah, basically it is Pokemon Gray. There we go. Hall of Fame. I always stop the timer when we actually beat blue because that's the actually end of the playable game. But the game time will be 4 hours 5. A 30-minute cut is crazy. That was, I don't know if that could be improved, that playthrough, outside of like a few seconds of bumping into walls and stuff. That's easily the best rock type or ground type playthrough I've ever had. That thing is insane. Holy crap. Let's catch up with chat real quick. But I will pop up the tier list while I do so, because that, my friends, at 102.16 is in the A tier between Articuno and Gyarados. It beats Gyarados. Go fight Mewtwo, lol. We don't usually make that part of the playthrough because I don't have all the items and stuff prepped for that. I think Mewtwo could still wipe the floor with us, honestly. But super, super solid from a solid rock type. Holy crap. I'm just amazed. So middle of the A tier. Nice. Whoa, what's going on? Cosmic, is that you? Hold up. Got to show that on the horizontal chat at least. A £19.99 donation. Cosmic, you are incredible for that. Thank you so much. Casual MTW. Yeah, that was an insane playthrough. So I don't think we're ever going to touch Rhydon for another playthrough. Like, we're not going to do that again because that's literally, I think, the best playthrough I could ever do with a Rhydon. Hello, Brighton. Hope you're doing well. Now, Rhy wins. Rhydon was insane. 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 16 seconds is an incredible time. Absolutely incredible. Wow. I'm just amazed. I honestly did not think that A tier was possible at the beginning. Assuming on Gengar chance to beat him. No, yeah, we have to definitely re-rank Gengar at some point. I just do want to fill up the tier list a little bit more before we start re-ranking. Someone called right before Gyarados, very close. Yeah, whoever called that earlier in the stream was really, really close. Mid A tier, W Cosmic. Yeah, W Cosmic indeed. Looks like the tiers may mean to reshuffle, getting crowded in A and B. Yeah, it's funny. The A tier is only a 5-minute window between 1 hour and 1 hour and 5. But a lot of the best Pokemon end up there. That's like, I mean, granted, we've been using a lot of really top tier Pokemon. I mean, we got the legendary birds, we got Lapras, we got Poliwrath in there, Gyarados, and now Rhydon, like really good Pokemon. When we have to use stuff like, you know, Rhyhorn or Geodude or, you know, Pidgey, they're going to fill up the bottom tiers. They absolutely will. Seymour, I think that the next poll that we do for the channel this next week is going to be about what's going to replace whatever Pokemon we get on the wheel tonight. I think we're going to be I'll pick 4 really bad Pokemon to put on the wheel because we do need to fill up the lower tiers. And there's a lot of Pokemon that could fit in there. Hey, Pop-Tart, welcome in. You're very late. That's okay, Pop-Tart. You get to see the ending, I guess, and get a little spoilers. Give me Mew or give me death on the wheel. Oh, man. That's crazy. I'm just amazed by the Rhydon results. That's so good. I heard there's a way to do it with the Magikarp. For Red and Blue, I believe with how J-Rose was the one that did it. With how J-Rose did it with an event Magikarp, yes. However, I think it needed to use items, which is still really, really like impressive for Magikarp to be able to beat the game. In this format where there's no items in battle and all of that stuff, it's really just not possible. Even the event Magikarp with Dragon Rage still can't do it without items, unfortunately. It's just not able to. Zach was saying Poliwrath is really close to an S. It absolutely would have been, except I took a couple of resets against Lorelei before I just used rare candies when I should have just done that. Poliwrath could be S tier, primarily because its learn set is so good. Like it gets Earthquake, it gets Ice Beam, it gets Psychic, it gets Body Slam, it gets like so much really good stuff that it really has no struggles throughout the game. 32 seconds behind. Oh, that's weird. Hopefully stream's all good. Speaking of other Pokemon, who is next? Absolutely. we got to spin the wheel. So that is, Rhydon will be placed in the A tier, middle of the A tier. Probably the best rock Pokemon in the entire game. That's incredible. But before we go, we do have to spin the wheel. This will determine our next week's, I guess not next week because it will be Christmas next week. I will be off for the holidays. But the week after, on January 4th, the week of New Year's, we will be back and we will see what is going to be for that week in 2 weeks. I said it was, Fruitful was the one that said it would be right below Gyarados, so I was a bit off. Fruitful, you were really dang close. Really dang close. These are 20 randomly selected Pokemon that we need to test. There's a whole bunch more to fill in on the wheel. 20 just works better for the wheel. If I put all 151 on there, it'd be insane. But let's go ahead and interact with the wheel. We can give this thing a spin. There's some really good ones on here. I think the Doug Trio is going to be a pretty fun run. I think the Slowbro would be really solid. Sandslash would be really cool. There's also some really rough ones. I know that Scyther's going to be a bit of a weird one. Charmander and Squirtle are first stages, so they always have a little bit of struggle. Alakazam's on here, though. So good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I've been talking long enough. Spin that wheel! Placing my bet. Beedrill. Your bet was Beedrill. I think we're going to get Lord Dome. The Lord of the Ocean himself. Lord Dome. Kabutops. That's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be super cool. It's a weird typing. Water and Rock is an unusual typing for Gen 1. I mean, there's only the 2 fossil lines that use that. Ooh, yeah. That's going to be an interesting one because we're not weak to Misty anymore with that typing. I think we start with something for Brock to deal with Brock pretty easily. I think Lord Dome could be pretty good. Jaden called it. Jaden's so excited. We got the Kabutops. Lord Dome. All the Kabutos in the chat. I love it. If you're a member, you have access to the emotes, including Lord Dome. Nidoking was so close. Yeah, Nidoking would have been fun. Kabutops is going to be good too, though. Very good. I think it's another slow growth rate Pokemon. We'll have to see how that goes. Chat, this is me. Everyone's got the Lord Domes in the chat. I love it. Cool Pokemon, though. Yeah, it's a very cool Pokemon. It was very, very good. Oh, Ancient Music was saying, wishing a Merry Christmas ahead of time. See you after the holidays. And Indecisive Panda saying Merry Christmas to you and your wife. That's so lovely. Thank you to both of you and to everybody. Everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Because I know that's coming up here. I will be away for the holidays through the rest of the year. But I will be back. I'm back in town on the 30th. And I'll have content up and rolling again on probably on the 1st. I think that we might be doing a late night stream. Oh, thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for subscribing. I think we might be doing a late night stream on the 1st or on the 31st, depending on how things go with Pokemon Unbound, because we want to evolve into a Lunala. We want our Cosmoem to evolve, which can only be done at night. So if I can figure out how to change the clock in-game, I'll do that. Otherwise, it might be a late night stream, but we'll see. I'll keep you all posted on that. If you need any updates on stream times or just being connected with our community, there's a Discord on my channel page that you can check out and come hang out with us. But I think that is it for tonight. Oh, it's a medium fast growth rate for Kabutops. Oh, Kabutops will be good then. I'm looking forward to Kabutops. That's for next in 2 weeks though. Everyone have a wonderful holidays, a Merry Christmas for those that celebrate, and I hope that you all have and some nice, safe holidays. Thank you, Porygon Delayer. Everyone have a good one. Bye.